Wonderful!
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Da-na-na-na-na-na. The Good Bit Podcast is here for the top 10. Da-na-na-na-na-na. 2017. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Good Bit Podcast. It's episode number 34, I think. And we are here for the best podcast of the year, even though it didn't win the award. I'll never forgive you all for that, but we're here for the top 10 films of 2017, and I am joined by an all-star Good Bit panel. First of all, joining us is the two-time Good Bit Award winner for 2017 for Best Segment as host of the Misery Corner, and also for Best Musical Performance for his rendition of You Are the Music in Me from episode 30. Welcome back to the show. It's the Dia Beethoven of 2017, now 2018, Ewan Ferguson.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I was going to sing that.
How are you doing?
I am so unwell. Half actual illness and then half self-inflicted illness. So.
That's fine.
Yeah. I want to know how long you were rehearsing that intro for.
I thought of doing the song this morning, and then I just kind of went for it there.
You've been sitting.
Yeah,
I was
thinking.
What
What goes with? Na, 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 na. We're going for the top 10. That's what I've done it. Also, it's back. You've heard the voice already. It's the very beauty voice of Sexy Nips, Leanne McMaster.
Who sings that?
It's Zac Efron and Zendaya.
That's why I'm singing it.
Oh, such a good one. That's a hit.
You know
Anyway.
you want me.
You just interrupted my introduction.
How are you, Leanne?
I'm good. How
Are
are
your
you?
nips still sexy?
Always.
Thank you for coming all the way here from Oban.
You
Yeah.
long journey.
Yeah, we had some mishaps. You were almost not even here.
I know. I was gonna have to send in like voice clips. I'd be like, "Hello, everybody. This is my top 10. Christopher, here you go."
And luckily we don't have to do that because you're here.
Yeah,
which is
okay.
very nice. And also returning to the show is my boy, the host of a brand new podcast. It's called Podcasting. There you go.
How original.
Check it out if you can. It's Aaron Docker, and he's back on the Good Bit.
Hi. Yeah, I do the thing where I don't speak until I'm introduced.
Yeah, like you should do.
I was biting my lip there.
By the way. How are you? I've not seen you since October.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Are you sure? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It feels good to be here again. Like, it feels like a full circle.
Well, for the Good Bit.
Yeah, because we were here last year.
Yeah, we all four of us were here for the Good Bit Top 10 of 2016.
It's a bit later.
Everything has changed.
Yeah, the three boys here. Our number one film was The Hateful Eight. Leanne, your favourite film was The Edge of 17,
Yeah.
I believe. So it's going to be interesting to see how the lists have changed this year. Obviously they've changed because
Because
there's
there's a
different
new
films.
movie.
But you know what I mean.
There's new
Can
movies.
we include 2016?
Hang on a second. The Hateful Eight is my number 2. I'm joking. Of course we do.
Wow, what a good joke.
That fell a bit flat.
I should have said Hateful Eight is my number 8 because that's what you did before. You were like, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Because
I have to.
Yeah, because Hateful Eight.
If there was a Quentin Tarantino film this year, I'm sure it wouldn't be one of them.
If that was
However,
good,
in 2018, we have the new Wes Anderson film,
Do we?
The Life of Dogs.
Oh, the dog one, yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
looks weird, but yeah.
I
we'll
wish
see.
he was doing
yeah.
I wish he wasn't doing that.
I wish he was doing another sort of Budapest one.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Why
would you lie?
That's probably good.
It probably will
It'd
be
probably
good.
be a good thing that he's doing a different thing. But
Yeah,
when
but-
I first saw it, I was like, oh,
Grand Bucharest Hotel.
Yeah.
that would be a different
That's a
film.
good name for a hotel. Book a rest.
Oh my
I
god.
think we should start that.
Copyright.
Patent pen. Was it?
Patent pending.
Patent pending.
But that's the patent's not there. It's
Patent.
pending. So patent.
Yeah. So here we are, everybody. How was your 2017s in a nutshell?
Worst year of my life.
It's good that you admit that because
No, it so was.
everyone says
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, it's awful. It was so bad.
I get that.
Oh, I had a good year.
Wasn't my worst year of my life.
Yeah, I had a good
Yeah,
year.
I mean, you had a good year.
Oh.
You didn't have to move away.
You get mixed up with like the school year and the academic year.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, no, we auditioned. I didn't get in. I had to leave my nice flat. I had to move to Oban. Had to work in a crap shop for crap money for no hours. Had to get a new job in a cafe. Had to still live away. great times has by all.
But you were on best episode of the year.
Yes, I know, obviously.
What was the best episode?
Harry
Harry Potter.
I voted for my ones. I voted for everything that was to
You
do with me,
just-
To
obviously.
do with you, yeah. I just closed my eyes and went like that at the phone because I was like, I'm in all of these.
Whoa, okay.
You didn't do best host.
He was
I
gonna
was going to do best panelist, but I thought it's going to cause too much fighting. You know what I
because
mean?
I'd win.
Yeah. Well, you were here in the last one we talked about your 2017. Yeah, you had a pretty good year. You're going to be sick.
No.
He's
Such
thinking.
thinking.
When no.
You could
You
just
did
see
the-
the
you did the
cogs
award shows.
turning.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and you talked about your 2017, which is quite good. Yeah.
Yeah, my 2017 was alright.
Yeah, had a good year. Nothing too major.
Can't complain.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to have the perfect year, do you know what I mean? So.
Oh no, 2018 gonna be my fucking year.
Yeah.
How's
your
it
year
been so far?
Shite. It actually has because I was gonna move and now I can't move.
Why?
You will do it this
I
year.
will.
What do you mean you
this
can't
year.
move?
Oh, it just there was we just can't do it until like a couple months.
Oh, we'll talk about it. Oh,
It's
oh,
Yeah.
fine, yeah, it's fine.
I think I made my first bad decision of 2018 about 30 seconds into 2018.
What was that?
I don't know.
But you just think that's the way it's going to
Oh,
go for the
you
rest
were-
of the year.
You were sleeping.
But you were a mess. I wasn't even there and I knew you were a mess, which is good though.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was messy.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, most of the party,
Messy last
you
night.
were
as well.
on the couch, just like snuggled up.
See last year for the top 10, were you hungover last year?
I think you were.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
You were.
So it seems only right that we're hungover
Yeah, it's
today.
good. Yeah, we were all out last night apart from Aaron.
I'm not hungover.
Yeah. So I was going to say, how's life on a new podcast?
Oops.
Well, live on a new podcast.
You've started a new one. How's
Well,
it going?
it's. I'm sort of taking your role
Are you?
as the lead. I do everything.
You're
Yeah.
the face that runs the place.
I'm the face that runs the place.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy it. I much prefer just speaking.
You're the champ that runs the camp.
I'm the
isn't it?
champion of the cap. This whole editing thing, we've put out one episode and
Nightmare.
recorded two. I've still not.
It's not easy, is it?
No, it's not easy. But it's fun. I
It is
enjoy
fun. I do enjoy it. Yeah. I
Uh,
like being a host and being the one in charge and stuff. It's nice.
I should have. I wanted to contact you and be like,
How do you do
what the
this?
fuck do
You know, haven't you? Yeah.
because well, now what's the iTunes deal? Because we put a few out in Podomatic and then we apply for it. Is that the
Pretty much, yeah. And then you submit your feet. You need to have a couple episodes on it.
Well, we've got the next episode coming out. We've got lots of segments that I've recorded on my phone.
Okay,
I'm
good.
struggling to get them
All together?
in, so it's taking
Okay.
a while.
Good.
First episode went down well.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Everyone at school was
Yeah.
saying.
I enjoyed it. I listened to it.
Oh, did you?
It's doing quite well in terms of listens.
It is
Yeah.
actually, yes.
It only took you 6 minutes to mention me though. I
Did it
wrote
take me
down-
6 minutes?
Yeah, I remember because it was distinctly 6 minutes. I said, "Oh, it'll be 5 minutes until he mentioned me," and it had 5 minutes, and you hadn't said it yet. And I was like, "Fuck!" And then it's 6 minutes, and you said it. And I was like, "6 minutes."
What did I say? What did I say?
Oh, nothing. You were just saying you used to do the good bit and stuff. And
Oh yeah, I did talk about it.
So it was good. No, I appreciated it, and I would like to come on at some point. That'd be nice.
Well, get yourself down.
It's not as if I got a free minute.
No, you'll be busy the next
You know,
couple of months.
next
You
few
will
months I will be busy, but after that I'll come doing anything you want.
Well, I'll be up in summer. You'll be free in summer. We should do.
Of course I will, yeah.
We should do some sort of thing.
I think we should, but also for the
join
good
it.
bit, we should. Oh yes, that would be good. Same episode goes. It doesn't matter. We'll talk about it
Good
afterwards.
podcasting or something.
But what we could do is we could just record lots of episodes for the good bit, and then you can just
Bank
pick
'em.
one to put on. Anyway, we'll talk about it off
yeah,
air.
yeah, yeah.
What was your least favourite film of 2017?
Oh, I didn't even.
Before we get
consult
into the
my
top
notebook.
10, what was your? We'll do honourable mentions after the lists. What was your least favourite?
Can I just say right off the bat?
Yeah.
Biggest disappointment.
Oh no, here we
Oh
go.
god, I'm scared.
Should we wait till later?
No, Murder on the Murder on the
Oh,
Orient
okay.
Express.
Good, that's fine.
I was so excited for that.
Good
Just,
cast.
just because of the cast.
Yeah.
And I guess
Disappointing.
it's an Agatha Christie story and was disappointing. Did everyone see it?
No,
No.
I didn't.
I saw
wanted
it,
to
yeah.
see it. No, I didn't. I didn't get a chance to. I've literally not been to the cinema much this year, so my list is not that good.
Same.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I've seen enough of the good shit this year.
Yeah, same. I feel like I've missed a lot of the good stuff.
Yeah,
the good bits.
I've not seen
The
things
good
like
bits.
Get Out, which is.
Have you
I've
not?
not seen Get Out either.
Just getting on
This is going to be a weird list because it's like we're going to say one and people are going to be like, I
What?
don't know. Or it'll be like, oh, that was good as well. Or we might have like similar lists and stuff, which might be quite good.
Wow, reactions.
I've tried to go left field with my list.
Okay, good.
No, I've not tried, but
just the way it's-
I've been honest and been like, I actually did enjoy that
Yeah.
film. I'm going to put it high.
I was going to do that for one and I switched it this morning.
Yo.
I had a moment this morning. I was like, I can't be. It's on my honorable mentions now, and I switched it with one.
See, I just wrote down all the films I'd seen and then put a
Yes.
star next to the ones I liked and
Yeah,
then put them in
that's the
order.
way to do it.
That
That's
is
the way to do
the-
it.
And then I
Yeah.
went with the first thought I had when I was doing it, because then I was like, that's what I thought then.
Yeah, I just made it and didn't tamper it and was like, no,
Yeah, I was
that's
like, that's
probably
it.
right.
Yeah,
Not thinking.
that's probably right.
That's that'll do.
You can't think too much about it.
Yeah, you're right. My least favourite film of the year, Assassin's Creed. Wasn't a fan, but I saw it in full DX,
What was that this year?
so it was good fun.
Yeah,
It was
yes.
January, yeah, January. Murder on the Express, disappointment as well. Alien Covenant. What was that?
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, disgusting.
It scared the shit out of me.
It wasn't Alien. It was Prometheus.
Well, I'd never seen any.
The film that came out this year called Life with Jake Gyllenhaal and Rebecca Ferguson.
That looked bad.
That was more Alien.
I didn't.
Alien Covenant.
Oh, that.
So yeah,
Oh, can I say a disappointment that
go for
I
it.
had?
Go on, please.
Can you come closer to the mic? You're
Don't make
literally
it too
Yeah.
monumental.
La La Land.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
Wasn't as good as I thought it was going
I
to be.
didn't enjoy, like, it was when we were in Cumbernauld, and it was like a pure long day,
Yeah.
and we went to see it.
Well, can I
Afterwards.
go with you? Was it me, you and Brody, I feel
I
like?
was
Yeah.
with you. I was with you.
Yeah, it was us.
Who knows? Maybe on my list. So last year's running order was me, Leanne, you, and Aaron.
and the
Okay.
deal breaker.
You want to do that again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
That sounds good
stick
to
to
me.
status
Yeah,
quo.
that's good.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, here we go, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
we'll just discuss and then.
Yeah, we'll try not to spend too much time on each film, but it's going to happen. This is the Good Bit Podcast.
so excited.
Top 10 favourite films of 2017.
A wee woo.
Kicking things off with me, the face that runs the place, Chris Moffat. Last year, my number 10 was a Marvel film, and this year, one more again, it is also a Marvel film. My number 10 is Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Nice.
Nice.
That was me being Peter Parker.
How many new Marvel films have come out this year?
89.
It has been a year of Marvel films, sexual harassment charges, and a division in the galaxy. Lots of
Marvel
superhero films. Yeah.
I've not seen any of them. I've made this decision. I've given up.
On Marvel.
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 You
I
hate
can't-
Marvel.
I don't hate it. I've just given up.
You hate
Some people quit smoking. I quit Marvel.
Quite Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah.
That-
Gone
was
cold
it good?
turkey.
Was it a good Spider?
It was a good.
Yeah,
It was.
I liked
It
it.
wasn't. You know.
seen
It wasn't like you have seen it.
No.
Oh, because we were doing an episode together. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Episode 21 was Spider-Man issue. Spider-Man episode.
Issue.
It
was an
Comic
issue.
book.
The comic book issue. Yeah, so it was more of an Avengers film. And I'm not the biggest Marvel follower, but I do love the Avengers films. So last year, my number 10 was Civil War. And this kind of feels like full circle because Spider-Man was more Civil War than it was Spider-Man. Which is a bit, you know, if you're a big Spider-Man fan, that's not a good thing. But since I kind of like the fact that two different total genres or different sort of series of films were mixing, you know, Avengers and Spider-Man were different up until this point. And this is the first time he's really been involved. Tom Holland, the new Spider-Man, young man, very good, directed by John Watts. Michael Keaton was in this one. He played an amazing part.
Was he?
He was the bad guy. He was Vulture.
Donald Glover.
And Donald Glover was in it.
Vulture, like Birdman.
Yeah. Yes. And he was also Batman. He likes the birds. Michael Keaton.
Does.
Yeah. And there's a scene in this film where he's taking Peter Parker to like the prom or something, or a ball, and he finds out in that moment that Peter Parker's Spider-Man. And he looks in the mirror and there's this looking Michael Keaton's got really good eyes, right? And he's looking in the mirror and he knows he's Spider-Man. He tells his daughter to get out the car. He takes a gun out the glove compartment. He's like, Does she know? Does she know that you're Spider-Man? And there's this moment in the car and it's just like, oh, this is fucking... And that's the reason it's on my top 10.
Fair enough.
That's good. I liked it.
The end.
Go on, Lan.
My number 10 is purely for cinema experience because it was actually one of the best cinema trips ever.
We're taking that into account too, aren't we?
Yeah, in fact, it's the same because
1,000,000%,
last
yeah.
year my number 10 was 10 Cloverfield Lane because of our cinema experience.
Amazing.
Not because
Yeah.
there's 10 in the name.
Maybe. No, so my number 10 is Triple X, The Return of Xander Cage.
What?
Awesome.
Yeah.
No, what is that?
Vin Diesel.
What? I don't know what that is.
It's
Return
a
of Xander
stupid
Cage.
action
Oh
film.
my
but it
god,
was
they are so bad.
good.
But it was me and Ewan and Andrew Marley went, and it was 4DX, and I'd never
Yeah.
been to 4DX. Did you?
No.
No, and we had, like obviously didn't know what to expect, and then suddenly we're like getting thrown about. There's like water in our face and stuff, and because the film is just so cheesy, like every single line is a bad one-liner, and it's just it was brilliant. Like
It's
it was
a good 4DX film.
Oh, it's
yeah.
it's perfect
Yeah.
for 4DX.
Maybe that's why I didn't like
didn't have to pay
Assassin's Creed.
attention.
It was
Because
mental.
it was a bad experience.
Yeah, we were
Like
getting
we were sitting
thrown
in the seat,
about.
like there was gunshots getting fired, and it was like it was
Coming up
literally
your ear,
shooting
yeah.
past your ear. You're
I'd
like,
love to go again.
And there was a
I've
bit
never
where
been.
there was a
So-
bit where he's on a jet ski and like water was getting thrown on us and
Yeah, it was like
yeah.
Wow.
I've only
It's
been to
amazing.
one. I've only been to Assassin's Creed, and I didn't like it because it was a bad one for that style. I'd love to go and see a big
Is it
film
not
like
a
that.
pain in the ass after 2 hours?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh no, it was.
Or is it just like...
And you get punched
It
in
was-
the back and stuff.
It was just good. It was good for like that film, that because it was like such an action.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah, I
were
went to
getting
see-
thrown about.
My favourite part about the whole experience of 4DX is that the advert for The Voice came on.
Oh yeah, you were
And the
saying.
chairs are going zoom, zoom, and I think that was the first experience I've ever had with 4DX. So yeah, I'd love to go again. Good choice. I like that. It's left field, total left field. Ewan,
my number 10 is speaking of 4DX actually. This is another film which weirdly I went to see in 4DX, but my number 10 is It.
you saw it in 4DX.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Uh,
For experience or for the film?
both. I really liked the film.
I loved it.
And my first cinema experience, not the 4DX one, but when I went to see it, it was like a Saturday night. It was the second night that it was out.
Good atmosphere.
Cinema was packed.
Yeah,
I've
scary
not
film.
had that this year.
It was good. I had that
Missed
with
that.
the year before. I had that with Don't Breathe. Was that or
I wish I saw that in
2017
cinemas.
or was that 2017?
That's 2016.
Not
2016, yeah. That and it was the cinema was packed and like it's so like you can it's like real fun. But yeah, number 10.
It's just a thing in the air, isn't there, when it's a packed cinema?
Yeah.
It's good. Aaron.
Well, my number 10 is a bit left field as well. It's a Netflix film.
Oh.
First one of the series.
I don't know quite how you pronounce it. The Merowitz.
Oh, yeah.
The Merowitz stories.
Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin
Adam
Hoffman,
Sandler, yeah.
Al Sandler,
Okay, I've not seen it.
Ben Stiller. You've not seen it? I put it number 10 because I had a bug when I watched it.
Okay.
So I wasn't feeling well. But
So it was a bad experience.
I still really enjoyed it,
Okay.
so it must have been alright. I don't know, it's good. Dustin Hoffman's good in it. And Adam Sandler and Ben Stiller do proper acting.
I love Adam Sandler.
He
Like,
gets a bad name. I
he's
think he's really
good.
good.
Oh no, I love him. Like
love lots of his
even
films.
his shite, I love. Like I just love
Yeah.
him. There's something about him. Like him just going like yeah, that just tickles
Yeah.
me. It actually
And
tickles
Ben
me.
Stiller.
Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller.
That's his
Ben
brother.
Stiller.
has a moment where he's like proper emotional. He's
Yeah.
dead good.
Oh, I need
It's
to
so
watch
weird
that
though.
then.
It's so weird watching it though because you're like Ben Stiller.
Is
Yeah.
it still
You'll
on
cry.
Netflix?
Ben Stiller, what are you doing?
I'll watch that.
Good.
And Emma Thompson's in it. It's a great cast.
Oh, I love
Great.
Emma Thompson.
and it's
What
just a
nice lady.
simple, nice story. Well, not simple, but you know, one of these movies where you know nothing happens, but everything happens.
Yeah,
Oh, I like
those
those
ones.
ones, they're good.
Yeah, cool.
You're gonna have fun editing this.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
I'm so sorry.
My number 9.
You keep giving me looks.
It's because you're like getting far away and close and far away.
You keep looking at me like I'm like, it's not your podcast. Don't you be angry.
I'll be angry if I want to.
I'll be angry later when I'm.
I know Chris is literally gonna be like, he's never going to fucking coming back on this podcast again.
Feel so sorry for you.
It's fine.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Number 9. What Ewan can do right now. Get Out.
Oh, number 9, really?
No.
Yeah. Jordan Peele film. Peele.
Peele.
And I quite like this because it was a very unknown cast. Daniel Kaluuya
Oh, I love him. He's so
and
good.
Alison Williams
Main guy.
are two leads. But it's just all about a black guy who starts going out with a white girl, and he goes to meet the family for the first time, and the family are incredibly racist, but they're kind of like sort of kidding on that they're not. We love black people. We would have voted for Obama loads of times if we could have, sort of thing. And it's great, and it's like a really hidden past that the white people really dislike black guys, and they're like killing them and all this nonsense and locking them away, but it's on a very secluded area where no one can really find
Well, I mean,
them.
it's not. They're not
Spoiler.
killing them. They're actually keeping them alive.
But changing them into robots or something,
No,
aren't
no,
Yeah,
no.
I've
They're
not seen
putting
it.
they're putting white people into them.
they? It's robots. They go white people.
Oh, it's like a sci-fi.
Yeah, well,
No.
a hidden sci-fi, yeah.
It's old white people pay to get put into the bodies of young black people
Why?
To stay alive.
because black people are fitter than white people. I can't
Oh
remember.
wow.
But it's quite a scary film
It's
as well.
brilliant. And
Is
Daniel Kaluuya. Is it Kaluuya?
But it's very
it was
good.
good. It was
Very
good because you actually did not know what to expect because it was funny and it was scary and the music was really, like, I mean, it started with a Childish Gambino song, so it was going to be a good
Yeah,
movie.
and there was a security guard in it. I sort of kind of remember
oh,
me of Kenan
the
Thompson.
the
Yeah.
TSA.
Really funny.
I thought it was a horror when I saw the trailer.
I love
It
it.
is.
a horror.
It,
yeah,
no,
that's
it
how
is.
I
It's
go.
a horror. It's a it is. It's a scary film.
It's a thriller.
Haromedy.
Yeah, thriller. Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Haromedy.
Haromedy.
Yeah, but it's very good. I really enjoyed it. So that's my number 9.
nice. Oh shit, what's mine? Well, my number 9 is Lego Batman.
Nice.
I nearly put it on my list.
It's so good, isn't it?
I watched it on the plane going to New York.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that's why it's not on my list because it's a terrible experience.
Oh, no.
It's terrible watching it on
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible experience.
No, I loved it. It's hilarious. All the little cameos. But you know what I think the funniest thing was that obviously the Voldemort's in it, like Lego Voldemort. And
Everyone's in it.
Ray Fiennes is in the movie playing Albert the Butler, but they don't get him to do the voice of Voldemort. I just thought that was so
That's
weird. Like,
That's so weird.
but and you have like I think Jermaine from Flight of the Conchords. Does he play the Eye of Sauron or something like?
can't remember,
It's just
I don't know
really
who
fun.
done it.
It's such a funny film. I watched it again on Christmas. Showed it my mum.
I watched
She
it on
liked it.
Christmas
My
time.
granddad liked it too because he likes the Lego films.
Yeah. Cool. No, good choice. I like that. That's good.
Yeah.
You.
My number 9 is Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, right, we've talked about it enough.
Yeah.
Wasn't that your number 10?
No, it's his number 10.
that was his
Oh,
number
sorry.
10. Yeah,
Don't be
fucking
so
tune in.
stupid.
No, that's good. That's good. Okay, good.
I just enjoyed it. I love Spider-Man.
Yeah, good film. Aaron.
This is quite left field.
Like every point.
Aaron's been like, I'm quite impressed with my left field.
Well, this isn't impressive.
This is my left field list.
Number 9 for me is Kingsman: Golden Circle.
Oh,
Nice.
Because
I've never seen any of them.
Me neither.
you know, it's one of these. It's a sequel. It's high budget.
Yeah.
It's quite trashy. Not many reviewers liked it. Quite gimmicky, but I had a great time. Elton
That's all
John's in
that
it.
Is he?
Elton John.
I love Elton John.
Elton John puts in one of the performances of the year.
Really?
You reckon?
Well,
Is he playing himself? Or-
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
He's just hilarious.
Good.
He's so watchable. I mean, oh yeah. For Elton John, Kingsman: Golden Circle.
I definitely need to watch it now because I've always said I need to watch
The
the
first
Kingsman.
one's really good.
And I'd only
Really
seen
like
the
the
first
first
half
one.
of the first one,
Oh, really?
but it's a weird
I had
spy
just heard from
story.
Ian Grieve. He didn't really like it, I don't think.
Kingsman: Golden
The
Circle.
new one or the original?
New one.
I don't know.
No, he didn't like it, and I just heard from him, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. I've just been told for ages that Kingsman is, quote, right up my street. I've never seen it.
The first one is,
I'd
yeah.
say it probably
Yeah, I've
is.
heard that as well.
So I'm assuming I'm going to like it at some point.
You'd like Elton John in this.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes it's just,
I'm still standing.
but it's not even that much. But sometimes there'll be a big action
Benny
shot
and
and
the
they'll go
Jets.
past, and it's like a moving camera, and then the heroes are running past, and Elton John will just be sitting on like the curb, just like just sitting there.
That's good. I got to watch it.
It's funny, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Next one.
Number 8.
My number
Right.
8 is left field in the sense that I've got a feeling, and it could be wrong, that this film will be higher on y'all's list.
Okay.
Just turn into a black man.
So was my number 8.
My number 8 is Dunkirk.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
Ridiculously overrated. Being like said that it's the best film of the year when it's definitely not, because nothing really happens. Other than
Right, I will disagree with you later.
I think I will too.
yeah, me too.
no, listen. I think it's a great film.
Yeah, don't spoil it for me.
You know,
Just show me a list.
no, I'm joking. It's not nothing happens. It's one of those films where it's like you're in the moment. You have to experience it in the cinema. If you don't see it in the cinema, you're not going to really enjoy it as much. It is the loudest film I've ever experienced in my life. Harry Styles is in it, so that is an immediate whoop right up to my list. I like the young man. His name is Fionn.
Theon.
Fionn Whitehead. Mark Rylance is in it. Aaron Dawkins' favourite actor.
Kenneth Branagh.
Kenneth Branagh, Tom Hardy's in it. It's like a ridiculous cast. It's directed by
I
Christopher
really
Nolan.
like the English
Cillian
guy in the
Murphy.
plane.
Cillian Murphy's in it. Yeah, fuck me.
Not Tom Hardy, the other one in the plane.
Scottish guy.
So I'm just saying it's not as good as people say it is. That's what I was.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Do you not remember? Do you not remember
You
this?
just slowly
Did you hear
trying
that?
to get the chicken.
I just went to take a bite of my steak, mate, and it just went.
Try again.
Wait. I know. It was like
the
like
air coming out.
I was like, wow.
Just farted.
wow.
Try do that again. Right, I'm close.
ASMR.
I don't know.
Hang on, let's get on that
Get
side.
Snapchat out.
You're not working.
What's going on?
It really worked the first two
It's like
times.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, go.
You're just gonna do the whole podcast again
You're just
on
going
your
live
own. On your own. Chris is gonna be sitting and being all of us. He's like,
And Leanne's
and Leanne,
number
what's
8.
your number 8? Well,
That's the other thing. I'll say about editing podcasts. I don't know if you feel like I can't listen to it that much because then I edit out everything I say because I'm like, you didn't mean that. You're bullshitting. You're full of shit.
you're like
I just
looking
leave
up
it
at
in.
me.
I just leave it. I don't mind. What's your number 8, Leanne?
Right, go on.
My number 8 is A Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, really?
Oh, fuck!
You forgot about it. Didn't you?
So loud.
Oh,
Oh, but Aaron's like,
Is that? Fuck.
Yeah, I liked it. It was nice. I thought it was really good because it was like exactly like the cartoon, but real live.
Real live.
Real live.
yeah.
It was real live, not just a little
Yeah.
bit.
How did it compare to the original, in your opinion?
I thought it was good. Yeah, I liked it. It was good. Obviously, it's not as good as the original
Yeah.
because the original's the original.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. No.
I was Ewan McGregor.
Oh, he was good. His French accent was funny. It was kind of
Over it,
Mexican.
Yeah, hilarious.
I don't know why they didn't get a French person to do
I
it.
was very confused with his casting.
Yeah, it was
They've
interesting.
got a Scottish
Guy
man.
Yeah.
to do a
Like-
French accent that was a bit
But he's
Mexican.
also a big name, so you get him
Yeah.
to do something that's more him.
I know that's the
you
thing is the cast as a whole was like spot on.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Like Emma Watson, she's not the best actress, but I still enjoy watching her. And also her singing wasn't the best either. Like I think they need to bring back what do they call it? Ghost singers or something like that. I don't know what is it. Remember in like old musicals they used to have people sing.
yeah.
Like
And it
in
wasn't
High School
accurate.
High School Musical.
Yeah, like High School Musical.
One. High
I
School
think they need
Musical
to do that again, like because
No,
now
Or just find actors that
that can sing. But like
I don't know why they put Emma Watson isn't a particularly big name in Hollywood. Right?
No, at all. No.
No, she's Hermione. That's the thing. Is
Hermione.
Belle? She was basically just playing Hermione, growing up a bit, and in a French.
That was my issue with it.
Well, she's
That was
not.
my
She's
issue.
not an actor's actor, is she?
But
She's-
it was a stunning film as well.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
really
beautiful.
really beautiful.
Was it?
Yeah, and Josh Gad was good. I liked
Mm.
him. My favorite moment was like a little bit with him, where you see him kind of being like, "Oh, maybe Gaston's not perfect."
Oh yeah. Cool.
And I had a gay moment as well, which was nice
Oh, refreshing to see.
because
You had what, sorry?
a gay moment because Josh Gad, what is it? LeFou's gay.
Mm.
Because
Oh, I see,
obviously
okay,
he's
yeah.
obsessed with Gaston
Yeah.
and all that, and everyone just thinks it's like because he looks up to him. Then at the end, there's a little bit where he's dancing with the guy who was dressed up as a girl earlier in the film, so it was quite nice. I was like, yeah, homo, for the better.
Times are a changing.
You're in.
My
Number
number
8.
8. Let me double check, but I'm sure. Yes, my number 8 is The Greatest Showman.
Oh really?
Nice.
Awesome. Didn't expect it to be on your list. Yeah.
I've not seen
Um,
that yet.
I just, I don't know. I thought that it was trying. This is strange because I didn't really enjoy La La Land, but I thought that it was trying too hard to be like La La Land.
Okay.
In what way?
Just in the way that, like, you know, we've just had La La Land, which was like a big thing, like
But
a
what
sort of musical. Like, do you know what I mean?
hasn't it
Like,
been in the works for years?
what, The Greatest Showman?
Yeah, for years.
I don't know. I just felt like it was.
But it may
It's
have
just
been
another movie musical.
tailored.
Yeah. But it was the people that did the music.
Pasek and Paul, they are La La Land.
Yeah,
Lyrics.
they
The
did.
music and lyrics they did.
They did the music and lyrics.
Well, they did music and lyrics for
It's
Show
like-
Greatest Showman.
No, they only did one.
They only did lyrics for La La Land, I think.
Lyrics for La La Land. It was like lyrics for La La Land and music for Greatest Showman, or the other way about.
No, they
Right.
did both for Greatest Showman because Pasek and Paul, they're like one of them does the lyrics, one of them does the music. Like that's their team.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't
I
matter,
enjoyed the
really.
film.
I shall look it up. For you.
Yeah, it was just
Can't be Zac Efron singing.
yeah,
ever.
Zac Efron and that whole scene with Zac Efron and Zendaya. It was really
Oh, that
nice.
was
Nice,
so.
that's my
And they
favourite
did that
part.
all themselves. They did all their stunts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because I saw an interview with them talking about it, and they were literally like, "Yeah, we met like once, and then the next minute we're like flying about in the air, jumping
I
on
saw
each
that.
other."
That's my favourite scene in the film.
I've not seen
Is
it.
it?
Did I like it?
Maybe.
Because I saw the trailer and I thought, what? A load of
It
shit.
literally,
Did you like La La Land?
Yes.
it shows the whole thing in the trailer though.
I
Yeah.
hated the
Because
trailer.
I watched the trailer afterwards and I was like, that's the movie.
Did you not see the trailer and think, oh, what?
Yeah.
No, I watched the trailer thinking
But then you-
I was the complete opposite. I was like, I saw the trailer and I was like, I have to see this film.
And you saw it in...
Nah. I
You
seen the
were the-
trailer and I was like, pfft.
Oh no, not at all.
And then see when like I was going with Andrew and I was like, And then
saw...
it started, and I was like, well, I was really high as well, I suppose. But
Oh, really?
There we go. Yeah, that might be why.
but
we have
no,
a
I still,
yeah.
I still really liked it.
I saw Ian Greaves tweet about the trailer. Why is Hugh Jackman's voice auto-tuned in the Great Showman? And then I watched the
Yeah,
trailer and I
it
was
was
like,
quite
oh,
odd.
you're right. How weird is that?
Oh, no, you
However-
were right, Ewan. I think. I think they
They're
actually
just-
were. They were just producers and vocal arrangements by one of them. But it's weird. It's weird because it's their name like splashed across it, and they actually didn't write it.
No, really?
At least that's what I could find.
The opening bit with Hugh Jackman saying, "Ladies and
Oh,
gents,
that was-
this is the moment you waited for," gives me chills.
Yeah, that was good.
Him saying that, just that word, that sentence.
Yeah.
And it's
I
Na, 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 na. And the songs are great. So many good songs.
The songs
The songs
are.
are really
I can't stop listening to them.
Yeah. So good choice. Love it.
but at the end,
don't tell me.
it's not really a spoiler, but at the end when he
The
turns
fucking
up,
elephant.
yeah, I was like that. Right.
Yeah, I went with Claudia and we literally were like, "Come on."
Right.
I was sitting with Andrew. I was like, right, enough's enough.
Right, okay,
Home
now fair
time.
You know I want you, Aaron. Number 8.
Number 8.
Okay.
Left field.
Maybe we should have the discussion now.
Oh.
My number 8 is Star Wars. The
Oh,
Last
interesting. Is that because it's episode 8?
Jedi. Yes. That's the only reason it would.
Okay.
No. Okay, so it's on my top 10 because it's a Star Wars movie, and I'm not an idiot who
Yeah.
sees. I had issues with it,
Of course.
and I'm not a guy who sees it and goes, "What? I hate it! What a terrible film!" Like, I'm not denying it's still Star Wars, and
Did you get lost?
yes,
There we go.
Well,
I saw
for the first half,
Okay.
and I was loving it. And Anna's never seen a Star Wars film.
Oh jeez.
I took her to see it. I was so excited for her to see like my favorite franchise. Something happened in the middle, and from then on, I just thought it was shit. Well,
Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, it
the
is the
first,
Carrie Fisher
the first
movie,
half
yeah.
of it, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. They've just
That's like 20 minutes in.
yeah, I know. Well, I say first half.
You
That's
love the
fucking
first
long
one.
It's
movie.
about an hour.
Yeah,
It's
it's the longest Star Wars movie. It's 2.5 hours.
So
It's the longest Star Wars movie. It's 2.5 hours.
That bit you're talking about is about an hour in-ish.
But I
45
thought
minutes.
it started. I was
Was
like,
it?
okay,
Yeah.
they've just picked it up straight where they left off. Fair enough. That's cool. And the war scenes, and it was like, oh my god, yeah, this is cool. And then Kylo Ren, and then Princess Leia's deed, and then you're like, oh, what the fuck?
no, but I was pissed off. I was like, if this is how they fucking kill it off, I'll be mad.
I was okay with it.
I wasn't.
Well, because I thought, well, it's war, and like
killed
it's
her off.
like he couldn't do it. I thought maybe he'd save her.
That's what I thought. That's what I was saying because I went with Frank Kyle and I was literally next to him. I was like, he's gonna save her. He's gonna save her. He's gonna save her. And I was like, no, she'll use the Force.
She used the fucking Force to Superman through space.
That's all that.
No, what is
And
this?
then, sorry,
Because the door.
they open the doors
And then they don't get
and let her in,
sucked
and then that's fine. Like, they're not getting sucked out.
It's
No,
ridiculous.
no, this is the one moment that people are debating over the most, and I understand that.
And I do think it was ridiculous because I was so hyped up and so loving it. But
Yeah.
as soon as that happened, I was like, what?
That was that was the one moment in the whole film. The one moment I went right.
But
No, do you know what?
every
That's the
single
one
moment
moment.
after that, I
The
was
one
like,
Do you know
I
what
said it.
moment I was like, at?
the whole
Casino
Monte
thing.
Carlo.
The casino thing was a bit fucking weird.
I didn't
Yeah.
like- what's wrong with that?
It had no point.
But there's lots of weird planets and places in Star Wars.
Yes, exactly. But they didn't. They wanted to think.
No, but you know what?
It was almost like it was. Sorry, it was almost like it was trying to be a backstory for that Asian bitch.
Fucking
Yeah.
bitch who
And
I
then
loved her
Rose.
sister,
Yeah,
for
me
this
too.
yeah.
but her
I'm not a fan of her. I'm not
is
a
the
fan
most stupid character and stuff.
No, I like. I do
and
like her.
Her sister was literally in it for like 20
hero.
seconds, and you were like, yes,
Come on.
and then you meet her, and you're like, why are you crying? Like,
I'm gonna zap you.
Why are you crying for?
What the fuck?
why the fuck you crying?
No, but the-
And she kissed
You're
her
a
brother at the end.
Asian.
No.
That's what
Ryan.
that's what annoyed me was the kiss because she was like, "Oh, you do the things you love," and I was like,
She kissed him and
I
he
was like,
wasn't
I was
eager.
like, you've known each other for
2 seconds.
like you've literally been there and back, and you're suddenly in love, and I was
Someone
like,
is-
also just really annoyed me because I'm here for Poe and Finn getting together. Like I'm here for that relationship
Poe
because
and
oh, that's that theory you've got.
Oh
no,
no,
Oscar Isaac. He says he plays it. He has a thing for Finn.
but
played-
Wow, I didn't even know
He
that.
played romance. He said it in an interview. He was
Poe's
like,
an asshole now, though.
also.
I love him.
No,
Oh.
but the cat, he's an asshole.
But not really. He's like a young
Also,
man who's
that- right.
raring to go.
I thought that
That
Laura
purple-
Dern's character.
Oh fuck! Absolutely fuck right off.
I thought that was gonna she was gonna become a villain or something. I was like, what?
No, but
who
it
are
was
you?
just
What's
so-
going on?
Why
It was
wouldn't you
so
just tell him
No,
the
that's the
fucking
thing.
plan?
It was so stupid because, and then Princess Leia's like, oh, she didn't need to be a hero, and I was like, that's not being a hero. If she'd literally just
She's an
said like
asshole.
Finn and
then
that
they wouldn't
bitch,
have had to go to the fucking.
like they would have got away. It would have been fine, and they would have got away. But because she was like, oh, I like that
I
boy. I'm
need
gonna like
power.
Oh my god! I was like, fuck right off. I mean, the moment where she flew in was good,
That-
but like
no, but
that was stunning.
That was stunning, but if you think about it,
I was like, fuck off.
I saw
bitch.
it twice because I wanted to really understand it.
Same, yeah.
The light speed as a weapon, very cool.
Very awesome.
But
Done before,
why the
isn't it?
holy... No, not been done before. But why the fuck wouldn't they use it before? If it is a thing they can do. Why wouldn't
Yeah.
they just go into the Death Star?
Yeah.
yeah,
light
good,
speed.
Good point. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right. Well, there's all the negative comments out the way.
But anyway,
no,
But
I'm
remember,
more.
the as we progress with the Star Wars, they're progressing and like
With technology.
yeah.
You're right. Okay, that's fine.
That is true, and I think a lot of things fell into
I-
that category. You know, for example, Adam Driver. The reason I think I loved the film so much was him.
He
Was
held it
his,
up.
Was
Oh.
his progression. The
Oh.
character of
Such a
Kylo Ren. We have
teenager.
sacrificed Han Solo, who is now a dead man. We have sacrificed supremely the Snoke, who could
Who
have
the
been-
fuck is
right,
he?
Right.
Sorry.
We sacrificed him with the simple purpose of making him the #1 bad guy in the history of Star Wars, and I'm okay with that. Right, I'm okay with the fact I don't care about Snoke. I don't care that we don't find anything about him or why he was
Really?
there in the
Really?
first place. I don't care.
Really?
Just because I love Kylo Ren so much.
no, I want to know who.
No, but I just
want to know
You
who it
see that thing? It was like
He's such a-
Snoke is Mace Windu. And I was like, are you being serious?
No, I
Like,
love theories
he's
like
white.
no,
like-
but do you know what I fucking loved?
Jar Jar
Like,
Binks.
but someone had went through it all and listed all the possible reasons how it could be Mace Windu, and I was
Jar
like,
Jar Binks.
Yeah.
nah.
I like the Jar Jar Binks.
This is good. We're getting out there because when it's on our list later, we'll just be like, stop
Okay,
it.
fair.
Get it out
No,
there.
but do you know what I love? Do you know what I thought was fucking hilarious? Seeing the standoff between Luke and Kylo Ren.
The fake
And
standoff.
yeah.
What's
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
Which,
How can you not like that?
did you not like it?
That was amazing.
Anyway, excuse me, making
Electric.
a point.
Sorry.
Yeah.
that
It
point
was
was so
when I can't remember what it is Luke says, and then Kylo Ren just is like such a stroppy little teenager. He goes, "Oh, I bet you do," and it's just the way he said it. I was like, "You're 13 years old."
Yeah.
Just thought it was hilarious. Also, the fucking salt, the red, oh my god, that orgasm, like that was
Amazing.
stunning.
Amazing. But
But,
that,
beautiful.
they made such a big deal of that,
Oh, so
and
pretty.
then like obviously because you said as well, that's how you knew that it wasn't,
wasn't there.
Because he had no dust.
he had
yeah,
no
no stuff.
And they made such a big point
Also,
about
he had
that, but I
he had
did-
the lightsaber
I had
that
no
Ray
idea.
just broke.
Force FaceTime,
Yeah.
I like to call it.
Which I
Ray
quite liked
and
actually. He wasn't wearing a top.
Oh yeah, but Snoke's the one that connected them.
But
But how
That's-
does
that's-
how does Snoke have this fucking power like
how is Snoke so? Yeah, how is he this powerful and
and
actually
just
know-
get killed in a second?
And Ray's parents. I hope the hell. I hope he's
That's
lying.
not going to be the case.
I hope
Oh,
he's lying.
yeah, but it. Sorry, no. He has the power. Yeah, he has the power to connect them.
He
But
has.
he can't tell. He's like, yes, he's turning his lightsaber, and he can't tell it's the fucking one right beside him. He's like, oh yes, oh, and then it just goes through him.
Right.
And
um,
he's like,
He's like, that, dead.
I have an
He's
argument against that as well.
Blind, and two pieces on the floor. Oh, Snoke 1, Snoke 2. Like, who are you?
Snoke
Snoke
who?
1, Snoke 2, Snoke who?
Snoke who?
what did you make of the comedy in the film? I thought the comedy fit
I felt
perfectly.
I felt some was misplaced, but on the whole,
Everybody was saying it was out of place and stuff, and it was forced.
That
I didn't
was
think
not
at
my
all.
issue with the
because
film.
every Star Wars film is funny. Every Marvel film
yeah.
is funny. You know.
Thing That was very Marvel.
anything in it,
It wasn't
that,
at all. I don't
anything
think
in
so.
it that
The
people
humour.
thought was bad makes me love it even more.
Yeah, me too.
Like I love the bad parts. Like
I have the argument that okay, true, but it's Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
No, that's why it's on my top.
Yeah. I forgot we were doing that actually. I thought this was a Star Wars episode.
We should as an episode.
Yeah, we should have. But just because there was so much to say, I couldn't be bothered like going through it all because it was like there's so much.
You're gonna have to chop and change
Yeah,
this.
I know. And it's Star Wars, so all these things that were wrong with the film
make you like it
just
more.
went in my head. Like there's nothing wrong with it because it's Star Wars. You can do whatever you want. It's magical. It's sci-fi. It's fantasy. Do we want? No one's ever complained about. Oh well, having a metal hand, and then his son also has a metal hand. What is that all about? Lightsabers? I mean, come on. And why are they not just knives? The Force? What's this about? You can move things with your brain? No one's ever pulled that up before. Everyone's always been like, just accepted it because it's Star Wars. So these new things happen, and this director, Rian Johnson, who I think did a great job, take these risks and add wee things to the saga. People are going up mental for it. Just because it's the cool thing to do. You know?
I think it's because it just fit. It didn't really. It was a messy film.
I'm not,
because the pacing was weird in the middle, because it was like at one moment was really quick, another moment was really it was odd. It was very odd.
I died that last scene. It's just I was like greeting and there was things coming out all parts of my body.
Oh my god, I was crying.
When Luke went after they missed him, and then General Hux went, "Do you think you got him?" I was just dying of laughter. I think it's fucking
also,
brilliant.
what the fuck was up with General Hux? Like, why is he suddenly this super pasty? Like, how weird was his makeup?
I think he's great. Can he
funny.
hear me?
Yeah,
That was great.
I think Adam Driver is the only interesting character left in the entire.
I love
I
Rey,
wasn't
I love
happy with
Poe,
the direction that Finn was taken in. Like, it was weird.
It's just because of the Rose character. I don't like her.
Yeah, it was like they were like, "What can we do with him? Well, let's just send him away."
Did you notice the? See, I know you're talking about Poe and Finn, but did you notice the Poe and Rey little thing? Did you notice that?
I
Well,
did.
yeah, it was
it
when
was like,
when Finn was sitting looking at the girl, both of them were sitting looking at Finn like.
No, I'm talking about it was
At
like
the end, I know
when
what
they
you mean.
meet and they've never met before.
When she's
And he's like, "Yeah,
doing
nice
the
to
rocks.
meet you."
And she
No,
goes-
after that they're back
after
on the
that?
they're on the
the
Millennium
Oh
Millennium
yes,
Falcon.
sorry.
Millennium.
Millennium.
That's what
Millennium Falcon.
Millennium.
And then
Millennium
she's
Falcon.
like, "I'm Rey," and he goes,
I
"I've
know.
heard," or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, have you? I can
he
see
goes,
that.
"I'm Poe," and then she goes, "I'm Rey," and he's like, "I know," and then they're like,
There's a wee
like,
sort
have
of.
a wee, they give each other the eyes, and it got me a little bit hard, but
I just
like-
think it's an absolutely wonderful film, and it is my number 5 favorite Star Wars film ever.
Oh, I thought you were about to say number 5 of your list. I was like, "You're not there yet."
5 yeah.
right.
Okay, so what
It's
number
just
are we
wonderful.
on now?
Anyway,
Oh, it's
7.
Chris.
That's my 8 anyway.
who's ready for another debate? My number 7 is La La Land. This is a big fucking film.
Ugh.
Big fucking episode. My number 7 is La La Land.
Yeah.
Because it is everything that I've always imagined working in Hollywood right in front of my face. Failure, love, and colourfulness and beautifulness and passion, all in the one film. I loved the songs, I loved the dancing, I loved the acting. I was moved by it, I was crying, I had goosebumps. And to me, that's a perfect film.
I agree with everything you just said.
Yeah, there you go. Straight to the point.
What did you guys not like about it?
I did not
Do you know-
like it. It was
You're just
just
a bit meh.
I was underwhelmed.
Did
yeah.
you get swept up in the hype? As in, like, before you saw it, everyone was like,
Yeah.
It'll be great.
The thing is because I love musicals like so much, and because it was sort of like old
Famous.
musicals,
Uh-huh.
which I love. Like, I mean, I like grew up like watching like Singing in the Rain and stuff like that.
It was like Singing in the Rain, wasn't it?
No, it wishes it.
Better than Singing in the Rain.
But I was expecting so much, and did you just say it was better than Singing in the Rain?
1,000,000%.
Fuck off.
I've never seen Singing in
Fuck off.
the Rain. I've never seen it.
and I went on this to you. Yeah.
Absolutely fuck off. You're telling me
I've never seen it.
No, but you're saying that Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling are better than Debbie Reynolds, Gene Kelly, and the other guy whose name I can't remember, but I fucking love him.
Could be.
I don't
I
know,
don't
I've
never
not
seen it.
Well,
I don't have an
you're
opinion.
wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Right, talk about the film.
Anyway, no,
What's
but
your
I
number
It's my
don't
film.
know. I was just
Number
underwhelmed.
7, La La Land.
What a stupid title.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
I did try
And I
to.
started rewatching it when I
'Cause it's on Netflix
when I was
now.
in the hotel that
Yeah.
it was on, and we put it on, and I was like, I fell asleep. I think I've just been so tired both times I've tried to watch it.
That does
And the
ruin a
first
film.
time, I was just I can't remember. I think it was a rough day. I was just so defeated, and I was like,
You definitely need to be in a certain mood to watch.
Donald
Yeah, and
O'Connor.
it's
Donald
not like
O'Connor.
it's not like a feel good film, but it's not like a depressing film. So it's like a weird like.
For actors, it's kind of
It's
like
so
a...
real though, and that's why I was so confused why actors didn't like it. because it's exactly what industry that we're trying to get into.
And it's,
You know what I mean?
it was so widely celebrated, and the whole general public loved it. And
we're
I
like,
thought that was great,
and they're like, I want to go to the theatre now.
considering it was a story about actors.
Yes.
And everyone loved it. Because it could have been easy for everyone to watch it and go, I don't give a shit about Hollywood.
plays and stuff. Yeah.
But everyone loved it. I thought that was nice.
Like, I did not like it, but it just wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah.
as. It wasn't what I wanted.
Didn't live
I
up
was
to the
thinking it was
hype
going to be.
that I had heard about.
I'm not a musical fanatic.
Me neither.
I know. See, I am. I
But
fucking love
you
musicals.
guys do. You like musicals. You like musical films. Like Moana and stuff.
Oh well, yeah.
Who doesn't love?
To be honest with you,
Moana?
I'm a big musical fan. Yeah.
I'm not like.
I've not seen these. Musicals.
See. Yeah.
That's my number 7. La La Land. Go on, then.
And my number
We gotta pick this up a little
7 is Trainspotting 2.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. I saw Trainspotting 2 about a week after I'd seen Trainspotting for the first time. Mix up. And I liked it. I thought it was good. Carried on the story well. Don't know what it is about Sick Boy that he's not an attractive person, but as Sick Boy, he could do
Johnny Miller.
things. Yeah, like he's not. Johnny Miller's not attractive, but when he's Sick Boy. Even when he was old,
I think
was
Michelle
like,
agrees with you.
yeah. Even when he's old and he doesn't look good, I was still like, there's something about him.
With the blonde hair.
Yeah. Don't know what it is.
I've not seen either of the two.
Have you not? See, I'd never
No,
seen
that's great.
Trainspotting,
No,
and that's
no,
why
and I've got Trainspotting. I've got both of them like downloaded.
they're to watch. Yeah,
Yeah.
To watch.
Good films.
they are great. They're good
I
cracking
feel like I need
films.
to
Cracking
access.
films.
Like, I've just not.
And Spud love films.
I was the same. Like I watched it right before I saw the new one.
And I saw it in this. I saw the first Trainspotting. I saw it in the cinema, which
Really?
I thought was quite nice. Like
How
the first, because they were showing it and
Cineworld put it on.
Cineworld put it on.
Oh,
I would like
cool.
They just
That's
put it on like
cool.
2 nights, so I thought it was quite cool. Like I got to see that in the cinema
Yeah.
for the first
Yeah,
time.
it was packed as
Oh,
well.
Oh
wish
yeah, it
they
was
did
full.
that.
It was
I
full.
wish
So
they
we
did
almost
that.
never
So
got
good.
tickets. But yeah, so that's my number 7.
Cool.
My number 7 is Wonder Woman.
Oh, interesting. Very good. Because we did the episode about it and you hadn't seen it.
Yes, and I was talking about it though, and I was like, yeah. And then I went and seen it right after.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like that.
I never saw it. I didn't get a chance.
You didn't
to.
see it?
No, because I wasn't
It's
open.
really good.
It's very good.
I didn't see it.
It's probably my favorite DC, like of this new generation DC, like the Superman.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't seen Justice League, but I didn't hear great things about it.
It's fine.
But I don't know. I would enjoy it though.
I think that's my issue. Like I went in thinking this got to be better than Batman vs Superman, and it was.
But see,
So I was
I
okay,
like-
that's fine.
Like, even though it wasn't a great film when we went, like I enjoyed it.
Remember that? Yeah.
I still enjoyed it. Do you know what I mean? Nice film. Like it was nice. It did good stuff for women, I think. But
Yeah, very good film for women.
Like disregarding
Very good,
that,
yeah.
like just a good film. The
Gal Gadot.
the best.
Gal Gadot.
The best out of the
Dot.
new DC stuff.
Yeah, totally.
So far.
It's my third favourite, I think, DC film. Along with The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, I just count that as like a different.
So I think any other ones that I missed. But yeah, cool.
I just count that as a different thing, you know.
Yeah.
Even though it's DC, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Number 7, Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh,
Nice.
I never saw it.
me neither.
Nice.
But that came out in
freaking-
2016.
Not here.
Came out in 2017 here.
No, it didn't. It was November.
No.
No,
It was because I had
Because
an argument with Claudia's
Because it's
mum
on my
about it.
list. Don't do this to me. Because it's on my list. And
No, I
checked.
literally had an argument with Claudia's mum about it, and she was like, no, it was 2016, it's 2016.
It better not be because it's on my list.
We're all going to No, it is 2017.
There you go.
But we were fighting about it.
26th of January.
No, it's 2017.
Interesting. So I
Yeah.
was fucking right, Angie.
I just typed in Hacksaw Ride.
Anyway,
Plug
sorry,
you up.
carry on, didn't we?
Oh, no. Well, yeah, it's just great. Bits going
Amazing.
everywhere. Very harrowing, very good.
Watched it the other day in preparation.
Did you?
And it was like, that deserves to be higher. And it is.
Yeah.
It's on my list of things to watch.
Yes, cool.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Get Out.
6. Yes?
Yeah?
Just missing out on the top 5 for me.
Just.
The winner of the Good Bit 2017 Film of the Year. And that is Logan.
That was the winner.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
best film, yeah.
It's on my list
Not
too.
seen it.
Yep, Logan is my number 6. It is an absolutely perfect end to the Wolverine story. Although I'm sure there will be other X-Men films with Wolverine in it, but the last one with Hugh Jackman, I think he is...
Marvel has bought it.
Yes, so it could be anything now.
Wow.
And we could mix in with X-Men and the Avengers, which would be fucking mental.
Yeah, because it was Fox that owned
Yeah.
all the X-Men.
Is this the last Fox one?
It's the last one on its own.
Is
Yeah.
it?
No,
So-
there's more. They're still doing like that whole Days of Future Past
Yeah.
timeline, like with the new with James McAvoy and stuff as Professor X.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's
But
all-
Hugh Jackman said he's not doing another one though.
But
that's like
he's-
at the end
He
of
has
his-
said that a couple times before.
Has he? Oh, okay, coming back. But anyway, he's fucking incredible in this film, and so is Patrick Stewart.
I think though, I should be Wolverine.
Do you think?
You're
You'd be a
hairy
good
enough.
Wolverine.
Yeah,
Wolverine.
I think I should do.
Especially seen the first X-Men film, you would have suited it. Now, you know, yeah. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's really funny. The fighting scenes are great. It's really, really sad. The ending is so sad, but so nice, you know. And it's the first Marvel film I think that ever made me cry.
Really?
Marvel, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
So man number 6 is Get Out.
Nice.
Yeah, we spoke about it earlier. Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was a good film, brilliant soundtrack. Thought it was funny in the right places, scary in the right places, casting incredible, directing incredible, like fucking brilliant film.
That's how you do it. Everybody, do it like that.
Okay.
Ewan.
Oh no, it's yours.
Number 6.
Dunkirk.
Nice.
I
I will.
yeah, I just
re-record
really
my
enjoyed it.
Don't.
I was just kept like
Good experience as well. We were all there.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I was just kept kept
Engaged.
engaged the whole time.
Yeah,
You
like
just kept.
I was kept the whole time.
I was kept.
You did leave.
No, and that the music, like the sound,
Oh, that's scary, isn't it?
the
Hans Zimmer,
the
yeah.
ticking, like it was like,
Yeah.
Genius.
yeah, really good.
Beautiful.
And yeah, like you said, it's so loud, like that. But I think that was
That's the point.
yeah, because it was.
It was.
that.
It was trying to immerse you into what,
Into the
like
world,
you, as
yeah.
I
if
think
you
I've
were
said
there.
this on about 5 podcasts, but see the sound of those. That
Amazing.
gives me the fear.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine hearing that, like, oh,
You're helpless.
can't do anything.
The alarm. The alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
You
bit
just
where
have to
the-
lie down and hope it doesn't.
The
Like,
bit,
So fascinating.
The bit they're
That.
in the submarine and they shout torpedoes
Oh.
and boom, 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 and
Yeah.
you're fucked. You got nothing to do. You're
and
underwater.
oh yeah,
Amazing.
mental.
Great film. Yeah. Good choice.
Good depiction
Yeah.
of.
So real as
I
well.
imagine. Yeah.
See, it gets quicker now because we've said things.
Yeah.
Now here we go. I need to stop coughing. There you go. Go ahead, Aaron.
My number 6 is Fences.
Oh, I never got
good
to see
choice.
that.
That's out of left field. Really like it.
Because I had a good movie going experience.
Nice.
I was in.
Always good.
I was in Dubai.
Were you?
I went to a really nice cinema where they served you while you sat. in the
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
I've always wanted to go to one of those ones.
And I didn't get. It's the first cinema trip I've ever not got a Coke because they did freshly squeezed orange juice.
Fancy.
Wow.
It was very nice. It's
So that enhanced the
it
film.
enhanced the film.
An already good film, I
A good
guess.
film. It's a play, so it's
Yes.
well written and well shot and brilliantly acted by Viola Davis.
Oh,
and
she's a
Denzel
beautiful,
Washington.
And
beautiful, beautiful
Denzel,
woman.
what a performance! And I felt as if I was watching a play.
Yeah, I could tell where this intermission was, and but I didn't have a problem with that.
Not at
Some
all.
people's criticism of play movies are like, I could tell it was a play. It's like I love
Yeah,
that,
that's a good
That's
thing. yeah.
nice. I like
because
that.
you don't need any pyrotechnic or anything.
And I
It's
also
just
like how it wasn't
people.
like it's a play, so we'll shoot it on a stage. Let's make a film of it.
What did they do it on a stage?
No, but I'm
he-
saying
Oh.
it's not that we've made it into a film.
Yeah,
You know.
And it was Denzel Washington that.
directed it.
he?
No, he was in the play.
I also think he directed it.
He was in the play for a
I
bit,
want to
and
see
also before that, it was James Earl Jones, Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Really?
I remember that. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it was great. Viola Davis smashed it.
She won the Oscar.
She won a BAFTA.
Okay.
Correct?
Here we go.
Anyway.
Are we ready, everybody?
Top 5.
Woo!
We're all out in. This is good. This is good. My number 5 is Hacksaw Ridge.
Nice.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
Directed by Mel Gibson, Andrew Garfield, as we said, Teresa Palmer, Vince Vaughn. Who knew Vince Vaughn could act?
I love Vince Vaughn. Love him.
Incredible.
I knew because have you ever seen
Into
True
the Wild?
True
Oh.
Detective?
Oh.
No.
He plays the
Oh.
villain in the second season. He's
Vince
very
Vaughn is on the same level as Adam Sandler for me.
Yeah.
Everything you do is shite. I don't give a shit. Love you anyway.
Have you seen that
Dodgeball.
that film? What's it? Delivery Man.
No.
No.
And it's like he's got hundreds of kids because he donated like loads of sperm or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
he meets
funny.
That's fun. Yeah.
That's good.
It's pish, but it's fun.
Dodgeball is one of my favourite comedies ever. Yeah. So actually we talked about earlier, amazing war film. You can just imagine the people who were there, also based on a true story, the people who were there who were interviewed at the end of the film.
All right.
I would love to watch them watching the film.
That was so weird
You know?
when you saw the guy at the end.
It's really funny and it's a beautiful thing between him and his wife or his fiancée. I thought she was great as well. I loved the relationship between him and his dad, who he's giving him tough love, but he really, really loves him. And,
Unbelievable.
cool. Thanks, Rich. Number 5.
Nice. Right, my number 5 is Free Fire.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah.
I saw that on a
Never heard of
plane.
Did you know?
No.
Is that
It's
Cillian Murphy in it?
Scorsese produced it.
Yeah, it's Skillian. It's Cillian Murphy, Brie Larson. Oh, it's a really good cast. It's fucking hilarious.
The guy
Right.
that's in.
So funny.
So basically, like, obviously you don't know. Basically, it was it's these guys are meeting. So it's IRA and they're meeting
mental.
to get guns, and the guy that they're getting off is he from South Africa? It's the
He's
guy. It's the
such a
guy.
prick.
Oh, he's hilarious. He's
Yeah.
in District 9.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes, he's in that. He's the main guy in that, and he's fucking incredible. So he's in it, and it basically, like, it goes a bit awry, and so it ends up that all of them just shooting at each other. Like, it's a standoff. The full film's a standoff, and people are getting shot left, right, and centre, and it's fucking hilarious. This big black guy's the first one that gets shot, so they think he's dead, and then there's a bit later on. It's so funny, just the way he does it. I can't remember what he said, but I thought it was the funniest thing ever. Like, he's like, "I'm still alive" or something. He's like, "I ain't dead. You think you can't kill me?" or something like that. And it's just so funny. But yeah, it was
Charlton Copley.
him. But it's a really, really good film. So fast paced and like unexpected. And the guy who was the Crow in Maleficent, he's in it, and he's fucking brilliant as well. He's like it goes so many different directions you didn't expect it to go in. Like, oh, it's cracking. I highly recommend.
Where did
I'll
you
get on
watch it?
In Cineworld in well, I thought I saw it with Claudia, but I didn't. Because she'd never seen it, so I think I must have seen it with Emma on Renfrew Street then.
Probably would have been on my top 10 had I had a good experience watching it. I watched
did
it
you
on
know
a
bad?
plane with bad turbine.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
I watched them
Never
Force
ever
Awakens on the way home from New York with really bad turbulence. Brilliant.
That's real life 4DX. That.
Oh, you liked it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just because I felt as if I was in it. Yeah.
But yeah, no, Free Fire's it was really good. I actually had forgotten I'd seen it, and when I was going through the films I'd seen, I was like, oh fuck yeah,
Yeah,
like
cool.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that.
You in number 5.
My number 5 is A Baby Driver.
Oh, I never got to see that. I was so upset.
Great.
Baby Driver. Yeah, very good. It's just a really good
We'll
film.
talk about it later.
So yeah, I imagine yous will have it, but
We did a full episode of it?
yeah, I was we went to see it, did we not?
We did, yes.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it, and I know Ross Martin loves it.
I love it as well.
But like, I don't like. After seeing it, I wasn't like, wow, that's like amazing.
Yeah.
It's like,
But
oh,
I was
wow.
like, it was a really good film, really well done. But I wasn't like, you know.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Good. Okay,
I'm
Adam,
gonna,
number 5.
I'm gonna bounce off you and say number 5 is also Baby Driver.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
R.I.P. Kevin Spacey.
R.I.P. Kevin Spacey.
Well,
yes.
don't rest in peace.
In fact,
actually.
no,
Yeah,
rest.
rest in hell.
In fact,
R.I.H..
don't.
R.I.H. Rest in.
In fact, don't even rest. Just do something.
Yeah.
Which I'm fucking devastated about.
Kevin Spacey's
Why did he have to do
So
that?
Sorry.
so sad.
Can I say one thing though? I don't agree with people being like, fair enough, like cancel House of Cards, whatever. like,
Yes.
that's fine. But like, see the films that he's done. And,
Oh,
like,
no,
don't be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not watching
Yeah,
that.
you
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
It's like,
trying
it's
to
not gonna
separate.
help
It's trying
anybody.
to separate the art from the artist. Like
it's like,
that's.
yeah, it's
I
like
agree.
they're good films, and he's playing.
But
a
it just
character.
it's
just
weird though, because you look back at the films he does and you're like,
American
wow, he's
Beauty.
not acting. Like
American Beauty.
have you ever seen Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil? Fucking amazing film, based true story.
Yeah.
Incredible. It's him. It's John Cusack, I think. Yeah, him. Oh, really cracking film. I recommend.
I think it certainly changes his back catalogue.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
look
of
at
course,
it
he's going to be a
differently.
fact that he's an asterisk next to his name forever. which is
I
a
didn't
shame.
realise people saying, oh, you can't, you want to watch
yeah,
this
I was in a flat with Beck and Michelle. Like, well, it's when we were watching Horrible Bosses too,
Oh yeah, because he's in it.
because he has a cameo in it. He's in the first one, but
Yeah.
and he has a cameo in the second one. And they were like, oh, I can't watch this. Well, I wasn't even Michelle. I think it was just Becca. Becca's like, I can't watch this. I was like,
Doesn't
like,
matter. Yeah.
fair enough not to let him do any more,
Mm-hmm.
or cancel House of Cards, whatever. But like, don't be like.
What's the weirdest thing is, like,
Also, we were watching something the other day, and it was the Weinstein company.
It comes up and you're like,
And it comes up and they were like, "Oh my god, we can't watch this." I was like, "Why? Like,
It's done
it's
now.
a good film." What was it? Sing Street. That's what we're watching.
That's so weird. It's so weird now.
And it was like, "Oh, we can't watch that." It's like, well, yeah, we can because it's a good film, and it doesn't. He just distributed it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway,
baby
number
driver.
4.
My number 4 is Manchester by the Sea.
Okay.
That's
Manchester.
another one. That's another one where you're
Yeah,
like,
which
you got to
is a shame.
separate the art from the artist because fucking
Yeah,
Casey
Casey
Affleck's
Affleck.
a
Same, yeah.
fucking prick.
But
People knew that when the
but
when
I
they
didn't-
shot.
I didn't
Me
know
neither.
that.
You didn't know.
No, I had never heard, and then I was like, oh, for
when he won the Oscar.
yeah, and Brie Larson had to give it to him
but
and
in this film,
Why is it weird that Brie Larson?
because Brie Larson had literally just won an Oscar the year before playing a person like a victim of abuse, and then she has to hand over Oscar to an abuser. Like people were like, oh, because that's why she was literally just like, there you go.
Was she?
Yeah, she like just handed
I
it over,
hate the
didn't
world,
clap or
man,
anything.
man. I hate the world.
Oh,
Well,
it's
if you think
awful.
about it, human beings and like every industry is full of assholes
Absolute
and flawed.
cunts.
But Hollywood, I mean, it's just it's the most public industry.
You slapping that made me move. That made me get
A step.
That's me. I hit my target.
Really?
Yeah, you going like that. Anyway,
terrible.
sorry.
You still know what that means.
Sorry.
But James Franco now as well.
James Franco.
We knew that anyway. Anyway,
Say about your film.
sorry. Number
Manchester
4.
by the Sea is my
Yeah.
number 4.
It was a beautiful film.
Casey Affleck and Michelle Williams and Lucas Hedges and Kyle Chandler.
Good
And it is
little lad.
just a fucking amazing film. I never knew what it was like to feel so involved and so attached to a film until I saw this one. And
Really?
it devastated when I left
Don't-
cinema.
Don't spoil it because I haven't seen it.
Oh, have you not?
I haven't seen it. I was going to watch it in preparation, but it's on Amazon Prime and I'm going to watch
Yeah.
it. So should I watch it? It's a good thing.
Amazing, yeah. It's not the most uplifting film, but there are some
No.
nice, wee, funny things, and the jokes hit so perfectly.
Oh yeah.
And
It's like
it's quite slow, but
It's one of those ones. Nothing happens, but everything happens.
Well, I love
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And you can't deny that Casey Affleck is like he does
It's
nothing.
a brilliant
He's so good in
performance.
it.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
good, so good in this film.
My number 4 has a same. Wow, sorry. Let me try that again. My number 4 also has someone from Manchester by the Sea. It's Michelle Williams. My number 4, Greatest Showman.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, actually, when I was discussing, when I first saw it, I felt there were so many moments of it that were, this is, wow, what a brilliant movie musical, this is brilliant, I love it, wow. But there was also so many other moments where I was like, oh, fuck, like, what? No, like, what are you doing? So I was feeling...
Enough.
Yeah.
Sounds
so
like
I was-
Star Wars.
Yeah, so when I came out, me and Claudia were talking about it, and we were a bit like, ugh, like, I don't know. We were a bit like, meh.
Oh really?
But I was like, it's one I think I need to think about it, because I like the songs were good, and then I think we went out like that night or something, and I didn't get to sleep until like 7 a.m. or something, because I was literally lying there like thinking about Great Showman. Like I could not stop thinking about the opening with where he's like, ladies and gents, this is the moment. Yeah, like
that's going to
that-
stay with you for a long
Oh,
time.
I was just like lying there like, fuck, that was amazing.
Yeah.
And I can't, like, the songs, I've been listening to the soundtrack non-stop.
Brilliant.
And because of that,
Great
that's, but I, fucking loved it. But I do have issue with it because I feel like some of it was so shoddy. Like, so, have you seen it?
No, I've not seen it.
Right, so basically, like, he starts, like, not a freak show, but, like, a circus. So he gets people, so, like, a bearded lady, like, a really tall man, a really fat man, like, a hairy man, and all that. And he kind of, like, adds... So, like, the fat man comes along, and he's massive anyway, but he shoves, like, a pillow up his... So, like, they do have these... They do have these abnormalities, but he like makes them more extravagant. So then like obviously there's more people join the circus throughout the film, but they don't you don't focus on it. And it was during like one of the music numbers I noticed like there was suddenly a guy who had like a third leg, but the third leg didn't actually, it literally was just like there. It wasn't, and it was weird. And there was 2 Asian twins who don't even look alike, who were meant to be Siamese twins, but when they were dancing you could see the clip that was keeping them together. Like you could see because you could see through their clothes, like, and so they obviously weren't Siamese. And I wasn't sure whether this was supposed to be like
Visible.
a reflection of him being like a con man, or if it was just really
Right.
badly done. Because even the
Really
beard,
bad.
even
Okay,
the bearded woman, at the start her beard looks normal, it's fine, but then later on she's singing and it was like close up of her face, and you could see the line of the wig of the beard.
Yeah.
Because it was obviously it was put on it. So it was like, it annoyed me. I was like, is this meant to be noticeable, or is it just done badly?
Yeah, I thought it was quite messy.
Yeah.
But
It was a bit jumpy.
halfway through the film, I was judging it, and I was like, "What is this?" And then I went, "Why am I judging this film?" Zac Efron and Hugh Jackman and Zendaya. Oh, look at them! And they're singing these amazing songs. And
the
performances
songs are...
and the film is beautifully shot and stuff. And I was like, I have no right whatsoever to judge this film in any way.
Yeah.
Also, by the way,
that's a good
Michelle
revelation.
Williams
Yeah.
can fucking dance.
And I'll tell you.
Michelle Williams has got some
She's
toes
hot.
on her.
I'll tell you.
I'll tell you.
I'll tell you. That film may have changed the way I look at cinema.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Because it should be on my list. But because it was that moment I was watching it, and I just feel like I'm going to approach every film now. Like, I am, like, impress me. If you don't impress me, I'm not going to like you.
I think that you would really like the song that Jenny Lind sings, Never Enough.
Never Enough.
I think you'd
Whoa.
really like that moment.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd enjoy it.
It's Hugh Jackman when he watches him. He's like,
And it's him and it's Michelle Williams up in the audience and it's her singing. Annoying thing was she was meant to be this amazing opera singer. She shouldn't sing opera, but
Yeah.
But
yeah,
the
yeah.
song
we'll go
is
over that. But the
ridiculous,
song
though.
it's
What a film.
I think
I'll see
you'd
it.
like that moment.
My number 10 is Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
cool.
No. So anyway, cracking.
Number 4, Ewan.
My number 4 is War for the Planet of the Apes.
Wow.
Oh, unexpected.
Do you know, it was just a really nice... I went myself.
Lovely.
I like that.
Lovely.
And I had a really good time.
Good.
Lovely.
I was like, Mum, I'm going to cinema. She's like, who if? I was like,
Me.
no one.
I love that.
I saw
love
Rogue
And
that.
One.
I had
love-
such... Like, you don't speak to people in the cinema anyway.
Yeah.
So why
Do you know
would
what
you
I
need
mean?
to be with someone?
Yeah,
You just my favourite
I'm so
part
embarrassed
about
though as
watching
well.
films. Were you? I was
Why?
thinking that. What?
You were so what?
I just felt really, like...
Self-conscious.
Oh, I was so embarrassed. I went to see Rogue One alone, and I literally made sure I had a seat as far away from everyone else.
That's what I didn't want to sit with anyone because I didn't want anyone to see that I was on my own.
Yeah.
I don't think I care.
So I tried to choose, like, I had the seat that I was given, but there was people there, and I was like, right, I'm going to sit over there so that I'm kind of on my own and out of the way. And then it turned out I was sitting in people's seats, and they came in, and I was like, oh shit.
That's the
now I'm
one.
myself, and I need to move.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
Just waiting for me.
But see,
but then it started, and I was like,
my favourite part about seeing films now is getting lost in the film.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
So
love
if you
it.
go to a cinema, you get no choice, you know. So if you go yourself, that's even extra to get.
Yeah.
Because you don't have
no
to check the
distractions.
people
and
around
it
you
wasn't
and
busy.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
It wasn't busy. It was just like there was maybe 10 people in, plus me,
And it's a great film.
and it's a very good film.
Yeah.
Yeah, good end to the.
Yeah.
To
I've
this
not seen.
trilogy.
I've only seen. I've
Trilogy.
only seen the originals. I've never seen the ones
The
that came out.
new one, 2011, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, like the first
James
one of this
Franco.
trilogy,
Yeah.
is one of the best films ever made.
I've not seen. I want to see them. I've just not seen them.
They're
It's
all
on. It's
very
on my
good, all
list. A
three
lot of
of
things
them.
are on my list.
Do you have a list?
I have a lot of films.
Oh.
4.
The Dunkirk.
Okay, good.
Because
Because of the experience, or was
so
it?
nice, I went to see it twice.
Okay.
And
Very nice. Not twice.
Couscous, so nice, they named it twice.
Dunkirk. Dunkirk.
It's a joke. Yeah, loved it.
Dunkirk.
Dunkirk. I'm amazed that's not in Scotland. Dunkirk. Yeah. Sounds like
Dunkirky.
Dunkirk. You
Yeah.
Dunkirk.
Hi.
I have done Kirk. She wasn't very good, but anyway.
That's the best joke
It's
you've ever
France,
told.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It's France.
Yeah. We.
And they've been invaded by Belgium.
But all of the Bible.
They've been invaded by Belgium.
If you're about Belgium.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah,
I like to fight the world. So I don't know what I'm doing.
I like to buy the hamburger.
I like to. I'm
Of
good.
course I'm alright. And what is that? It's Dunkirk. Dunkirk, yes, Aaron.
Places you right in the action and lovely cinematic experience. I said on the podcast before, what's a...
Sexy.
I was thinking of the director Christopher Nolan and how shitting himself I would be in his position, having this weird storyline and like it not being conventional.
Done so beautifully.
And done so beautifully,
Yeah.
but having all these extras and having all these planes being about and on
Yeah.
the beach and paying so much money, I'm thinking, are people going to get this?
And people were also, I didn't really
I
get
know
it.
because at first
But
I was
people
like,
were-
oh, we're jumping about.
Yeah, and people also went to see this film because it's the new Nolan film.
And because I'm not
There's a
gonna
lot of
lie,
pressure.
because
And-
Harry
I really
Styles
like
is
that.
in it.
And Harry Styles.
doesn't it?
It took me a bit to figure it out.
But once you had it, you were like,
Once
whoa.
I had it, I was like,
I had no idea.
So a second viewing, I recommend because
I've yet to
Really?
watch it again, but I want to.
That's why it's
because
number
you
8.
read the things that come up at the start. That when
Yeah.
you first see it, you're like, what? Yeah.
Do you know what? Fuck Dunkirk. It's off my list. Greatest Showman's on.
You didn't like Dunkirk, did you? You didn't.
I
Come
love
on.
Dunkirk. Yes, I did. But I didn't. As you said, I didn't really get it.
Get Star Wars after
It's
this
so
one.
noisy.
It was too noisy.
Nothing
I was sitting in the
happens.
was
It's
sitting-
a war.
That was me trying to be like.
I was sitting in the cinema like this.
Your
Sorry about
face.
yours.
Well, you wouldn't have coped well in the war then, would you?
I don't need to. Long gone.
Well.
Okay, Dunkirk number 4.
Yep.
My number 3. Top 3.
What is happening?
Why? It
This happened last year.
did, didn't it? We just had a conversation. We had a wee
Yeah,
chat.
this happened last year.
I'm so sorry.
What happened? What happened?
This is like when I
He's
try
making
to pick up my water bottle earlier on.
Oh my god, yeah, he was like chin chin. Oh wait.
My water. I was so
It doesn't
weak
matter, no,
and
it
I was
doesn't
so
matter,
heavy
it
and I went
doesn't
to pick up
matter.
my water bottle and I went chin chin.
But no, the face he was just making when he was trying to make the noise, just like his mouth enveloped his whole face. Anyway, sorry. Kiss him off at number 3.
Here we
Hit
go.
me.
Top 3.
Top 3, big time.
Top 3 big time. What made the top 3? You're about to find out. Detroit.
Oh,
Oh, I
boy.
never saw.
Never
Mm.
saw it.
If 2 other films didn't come out this year, this would be number 1. Because it's that experience.
Right.
Well, obviously. It's number 3. But, you know what I mean? Like, it was hands down, you know, the best film I saw this year. Like,
Nice.
Right.
just...
But it's number 3.
But I prefer 2 others.
It can
So
be the
it's-
best.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, it's the best, but he doesn't like
Like,
it.
Rush Hour is not the best film ever made, but
You
it's in
love
my
it
top
more
3.
than... Yeah, I see. what you mean.
But yeah, that's the reason. John Boyega, who I love.
Oh.
Lots of black folk. Lots of black folk. We had Will Poulter.
Oh, yeah.
I love him also.
His performance is just
He's taken off, isn't he?
I'm so
ridiculous in
proud
this
of
film.
him.
I
from
can't. It's like
watching
the other 2 films on my list. I have a feeling that lots of people have seen, and I feel like not many folks saw Detroit.
No, I
So if
didn't.
I'm going to recommend
didn't
one
see
film
it.
this year, it's that.
Really?
Well-
It's about the riots going on in 1967, and like there's a fake gun that goes off as a practical joke. It's just because it's a black guy who shot off the gun. The police go right after them and interrogate them and put them against the wall at gunpoint and stuff. And then they blame John Boyega for not breaking the news sooner because he was a police officer because he's black. And it's so real and it's so gripping. It is amazing.
Will Poulter is doing very well.
His performance in this is ridiculous.
He's
Remember
brilliant. He is really fucking talented.
Yeah, I remember watching him in
School of Comedy.
School of Comedy.
Yeah.
School of Comedy.
Hilarious.
We shout at people from a van.
Yeah. And his face is so like he is a bad guy.
He was going to be it.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
But it
'Cause the
had
director
so many
changed.
yeah.
It's because the director changed and he was like, I signed on for this vision. I don't think it would be fair for me to carry on because I might not be what this director's
Yeah, yeah.
thinking.
I think
Or
it
something like that. He was like, I
Yeah.
signed on for this vision and I think that the other director is taking it a different way. And it'll be
someone else
better.
will be
It'll be
better.
better with somebody else.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's like the fact he's like, no, I don't think this would work. You don't want me.
A lot of actors are like that, which I didn't think.
But I love Will Poulter. He's good.
Do you know Gary Oldman for this new film Dark Star? When he got offered it,
Winston
he
Churchill.
didn't want to do it. He was like,
Yeah.
no, someone else will be better. Better than Gary Oldman. It's like,
Yeah,
so amazing.
ridiculous. But yeah, number 3 is Detroit. Watch it if you haven't already. You won't regret it.
Nice.
My number 3 is Last Jedi.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
It's rather high.
So like we don't. No, I know we've all discussed it earlier, but
No, it's Star Wars.
it's
right?
Star Wars. It made me so happy.
Yeah,
It made
yeah,
me cry. Like I had to, and me and Kyle went, and when we came out of the cinema, like literally we were on a high, like
Yeah.
because I don't know, we were just like fuck, like
Star
that.
Wars does that.
I
too.
loved it. Like and then I was surprised when I came out to find out that so many people didn't love it. I was like, what? And I understand 100% every point people make like against it. I agree, and I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, yeah.
But I still fucking love it.
Yeah.
Like it's so yeah, it was brilliant. It was so good. Saw it twice.
That's good that you've been able to handle all the criticism.
Me personally.
No, because if I see a movie and I come out and I'm like, that was great, and I read the Metascore,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, it affects me. I'm
I
like,
know,
oh,
I
you're right, I
usually-
didn't like it.
But
Yeah, no, I'm usually like that, but I was like, do you know what?
That's
Actually,
good.
I loved it. I
Headstrong.
don't care.
I was going to say that about Last Jedi as well, but it happened earlier in the year when I went to see a film called Flatliners.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
and
Oh, that's the remake
I
of
went in
the-
and I came out. I was like, "That is one of the best horror films I've ever seen." That was great.
Terrible.
And I looked at this like
was
got a
slated.
17 or something. I was like, "What?"
I'm so bad for that. I think
you get swayed easily, don't you?
It's me. Easily influenced.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not that bad for getting swayed, but I'm really bad for if
Like
I'm
if-
even watching a film, not in the cinema, but I'll just look up the IMDb and I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm
Better
like,
turn this off.
Oh, maybe it is shit. I'm loving it and it's got a great.
But then-
like, oh, what is it?
But then you find things, you're looking for things now, you know? Which is my issue with Star Wars, because people went in who didn't see Star Wars on opening weekend, people went into Star Wars looking for things to pick apart from it because
Yeah.
they heard it was bad.
Yes,
And
I
that's
wasn't one of them.
And that's an issue.
I wasn't
See, I
one of
didn't
them.
look up anything at all before I
Me
went.
neither.
I was like,
didn't watch the
I was
trailers.
like,
I didn't watch the trailers.
I watched one trailer, I think, but then I was like, no, go away, can't get this room.
I think that we only seen. I only seen maybe one. Like watched one trailer when it first came out. What?
Yeah.
You
Sorry.
just repeated what you said.
I think I maybe only watched one trailer, the first one, and then seen like TV spots or advertisements on
Yeah,
like
nah.
Instagram or that's all that I really.
Yeah.
I didn't really watch anything, and I'm quite bad at reading, watching reviews before I go into.
Yeah.
Really? Do you?
Certainly don't do it before, but I
Sometimes
do
I
watch a lot
do
of
it
reviews.
before.
You're not so
Most
scared
of
of
the
it?
time I do it
No,
before.
they just spoiler-free ones.
Without spoilers. But I didn't watch. I didn't watch the Last Jedi one. I was just like,
Nah.
yeah. My number 3 last year, I think, was Rogue One.
It was, yeah, I think.
I think it was something like that. And
But
I
we're
had just
do-
seen it that day.
we're
and
doing
I-
we're doing
I
this
know,
year.
I know. So this year, my number 3 is Manchester by the Sea.
Oh, awesome.
Or someone made a platter with ham and cheese and called Hamchester by the Brie.
Very nice.
Yummy.
Nice.
Sorry.
Just,
Yeah.
had, to, just had to tell you.
We were
You were
together,
and
with Brody.
And you cried.
I did
You
cry.
were.
Did you
And me,
Yeah.
I was there.
Wait, you were there.
Excuse you.
What did you?
No, it's a cheer.
I'm sure.
Okay.
I would never do anything like that.
Yeah, I cried. That is the scene between Michelle Williams and Casey Affleck. I was
I
like that.
really like Michelle Williams.
Yeah, she's really hot, isn't she? No, I'm not spoiling it, but there's just a scene between them, and
In
it's
the
so
street.
So good.
It's like,
She's.
Yeah.
I just want to
I
give
was
her
like,
a hug.
no,
It's so bad.
like, I never
I agree.
cry, like, but I was sitting
Me
beside
neither.
Brody, and Brody's like, you okay? I was like,
I think I was on the other
wait,
side
was I
of
beside you or was I
You were
beside
beside
Brody?
Brody, I was with Fraser in front of you.
That's what it was, and I was like,
You know, I cried at The Greatest Showman.
did you?
I cried at the end, yeah.
I cry a lot.
I cried as well because I was like, yes.
I couldn't believe it.
My number 3 is Battle of the Sexes.
Oh, I'm not serious.
Oh,
I never
what
saw
a fucking
that.
amazing. That's my honourable mention.
I almost put it as number 1 because, I mean, for me, come on.
It's amazing.
Tennis is my life.
It is amazing.
And
You're so
I...
Tennis is my life.
Like that.
No, but it is though. I watch it every day. I follow...
You watch Battle of the Sexes every day?
No,
Tennis.
tennis. I mean, I
religiously.
do watch it religiously. Where is he? He's gone. No one's going to hear that. I love Emma Stone. She reminds me of...
I have a love-hate relationship with
I
her.
love
Myself. She reminds me of myself.
No, she's just... Yeah. I'm so attracted to her
I love
in
her.
every way.
I love it.
Really?
Yes, I am. Because she's not that conventional... You know, she's just a bit...
Yeah.
I like
but
that.
She's a bit too, like, I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
No, I get it.
I would sleep with her.
No, but I'm not talking about that. I'm just-
I wouldn't, like, date her.
I get you.
Oh yeah, because she'd sleep with you.
She might.
Doubtful.
Well,
I don't know
there's
who she's
been
going
a-
out with
I've
now.
had a lot of surprises in my time.
I
So,
don't know who she's going out with now, as if you know her. She's still going out with him.
well, hang
Garfield.
me.
Who
Hang
she's
me,
gonna
Faye. Hang me. Is she still going out? No, they're not.
No, definitely not. They're very... I never imagined what they would talk about. They're so different.
Emma, what are you talking about when you're with Andrew?
Well, what do they talk about? Because they're so different.
Movies, probably.
They were in Spider-Man together.
Aye, so they
Well, I guess
just
they
talk
talk
about
about
Spider-Man all
Spider-Man.
the time.
And then like, ran out of the... Well,
That's all you talk about.
And then so they broke up.
yeah.
Yeah.
They were like, we've
Um,
talked about Spider-Man too
She's
much.
probably going to go to Tom Holland next.
No.
Oh, look who's awake.
Alan Cumming also is hilarious in this
I
film.
love him.
But yeah, brilliant film.
Hilarious that he's in this film. So weird when he came on screen. It was like, Alan Cumming.
Yeah.
Yeah, loved it. Tennis is great.
Brilliant
and, a movie about tennis is even better.
I got a little bit bored, and then I was like, I'm going to turn it off. And then there was a moment, and then it just wasn't boring for the rest of the film.
Oh, do you not love the end bit? It's like, what?
Yeah, it's great. Love it. Is that number 2 now?
Number two.
My number
Woo.
2.
Baby Driver?
B-A-B-Y. Baby Driver. That's my number 2.
So you're a Kevin Spacey fan, eh?
Kevin Spacey Fanny. Okay, my number 2 is Baby Driver. My number 2 is Baby Driver because
Number 2 is Baby Driver.
My number 2 because it's my number 2. It is the perfect film. It is an absolute perfect film. There is no scene in that film that is dull. Every single scene in that film keeps me absolutely on edge, and I could watch it every day of the week, twice on Sunday. And Ansel Elgort, John Hamm, John Bernthal, Lily James, wow, Jamie Foxx, Kevin Spacey was amazing in this film. The driving, the music, the action scenes, the comedy, the tension,
Nice.
The music.
I need to
Perfect.
watch it.
10 out of 10.
You'd
film.
like it.
I feel like I've said this about literally every film.
It
I've
is-
watched.
it is
I
the-
saw on my list.
It is the epitome of a 10 out of 10 film.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, my number 2.
My number 2 is It. Because I fucking loved it. It. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but
Robert De Niro.
I know a lot of people didn't like it. It wasn't what a lot of people were expecting. I think they were expecting more
I liked it.
scary. Like we talked about it in the podcast
Yeah.
before, like because it was it was us and
Claudia, yeah.
Claudia, and all three of you didn't like it, but you didn't like it
We're
as
in
much
a
as I
movie,
did because
yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was really good because I love the original, and I think it was fucking cracking. The kids are incredible. It was just I thought it was brilliant.
It was
Really-
on by Top 10, but then
I thought it was just a really
got replaced.
brilliant film.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. I saw it twice. I went to see it. What the fuck?
Keep going.
I went to see it twice because I loved it so much. I thought, what's his name?
Jay
Kevin
Skarsgård.
Spacey.
Bill Skarsgård.
Bill
Oh, wow.
Skarsgård.
Kevin
Oh
Spacey
my
is
god,
it?
that what a creepy little
Yeah.
bastard! Like, because he's stunning. Like that, he's
Yeah.
he's a really pretty guy. And then
Yeah.
how creepy was he? And I just thought it was
what's his
fucking
name?
brilliant.
Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things.
What
Stole
a
the show.
great wee guy.
Yeah.
What about your boat?
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
Oh no, I fucking loved it.
I thought that was him for a minute.
Yeah. I look like him.
Close my eyes, Bill's in the room.
Yeah, brilliant.
I'm excited. I can't wait for the second one. Like
yeah,
for
they
who's
are.
gonna be cast. I hope the second one's better than the second half of the original.
Yeah.
Because
I
because
just felt as if
well the
it was
original it's like 4 hours long I think.
3 hours.
What?
Or 3 hours. Well, because it was a 2-part.
It was a TV thing.
Yeah, it was a TV movie. It was
Fair enough,
2-parter. Obviously, like Tim Curry's fucking incredible. But the first part was the kids, and then the second, well, it had like a part. It had some of the adults in it, like them, and then the second half is the adults coming back.
Second part's a waste of time.
Yeah, I've heard. Like I was told, I was like, there's no point watching the second one, and you're right. It was dreadful.
Really?
The adults are
It's
the epitome
abysmal.
of 80s acting.
Oh, no,
It's
that's a shame.
truly awful, truly awful. And then even like the whole conclusion of the story, like I don't quite like the conclusion of it, but and it's just not done well. Like it was so bad.
That is the movie that they're going to make next.
Yes.
Yeah, but
so
hopefully
I'm
it'll be better. It
hoping.
should be.
I think it will
Oh, it will
be. I
be.
think it will. It has to be.
Yeah.
If it's as bad, like I'll be upset if it's as bad as that because that is really bad.
Okay, good.
But yeah.
Nice. We did
Nice.
a whole podcast about it.
Yeah.
So if you love the film,
You
listening at
hear
home,
me complaining like, why don't you
yeah.
love it?
Yeah, I'm just not a horror film fan. It's just it was fine. It was good. Yeah,
Yeah.
good film. Go on, you number 2.
My number 2 is T2,
Oh wow, okay.
as in Trainspotting 2. I seen it twice in a cinema. Both experiences were what is your problem, Leanne?
Just laughing at you hiccuping.
I know it's because I ate that sandwich. Can I listen to that, please?
So nice, you saw it twice.
So nice, I fucking saw it twice.
Well, we went together.
Ooh. You, me, and Mr. Marley, who's turned into an absolute cinema machine since Aaron Dockard.
Florence Sausage.
I take credit for that.
Yeah.
Well,
Come on, Andrew, let's see a film. No, I don't want to see a film. No, come on. Wait, it's got Meryl Streep in it. Who's that? No, you'll like her. She's a good actress. Okay.
That's one film I've watched because you liked it so much in the podcast last year.
Did
And
you?
I loved
I've
it.
still not
Lovely
watched
film,
it.
isn't it?
Don't know why. I'd love
So,
to.
oh, she's so
I
nice.
cried a lot.
Oh, I also cried
Yeah.
a lot.
good film. Anyway, yeah, Trainspotting 2 went with Andrew Marley and Leanne, and we went at like a weird, like a
was like
ridiculous
11
time,
o'clock
like
at night or
11 at
something.
night or something.
And it wasn't even like opening, like it was literally just.
It was the day. It was the day it came out, but it wasn't like the midnight
Yeah.
screening. It was like
it
11
busy?
o'clock on
Yeah,
the day.
like
Yeah.
literally the cinema, the only film they showed that day was Trainspotting 2.
We
all
got
day
like
long.
searched going in and everything.
Yeah, because people were
What?
trying to drink. Yeah. 'Cause people were drinking in the cinema.
Oh, wow.
I've never seen that before.
never-
Oh, that's
Really
cool.
heard
That's
that.
cool. Cool atmosphere.
In Cineworld.
Yeah.
Wow.
There was
Then-
someone got kicked out during the film, didn't they?
Maybe.
I feel
Possibly.
like
That was a great film.
Yeah, and the film's just amazing.
And it was because Andrew's a devout Catholic. That Catholic scene was so
Oh,
funny.
Yeah.
He
I saw that.
loved it.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
Listen,
Andrew Marley
yeah.
loved it.
Has he got a Cineworld card now?
No, but he gets like 2 for 1 on Tuesdays, so we go Tuesdays sometimes. The second time was a date, but you were also there
Oh, baby.
with
yeah.
Ross and Michelle.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
And you just turned up and you were like,
Hey, baby.
waving. I was pissed that time.
Oh, yeah, you were.
I was
good.
very pissed. And I didn't
Shocked.
didn't watch the kind of end of it that time, just because I was
That.
Oh, baby.
getting in about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
But still a good experience, and it was a really nice time. Yeah, and a good film. So it was just a culmination of everything.
And also you were in it as well. Not
Of course,
T2,
yeah.
but you were in the first one.
No, I
The
was
first film.
no, I was in
stage
T2.
show. You were in the
What?
stage show.
No, I was in T2.
The film.
I was Begbie's son.
Yeah, I know you were. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
No, but you were in the stage
They'll
show.
never know. They can't see my face.
Was Begbie's son good?
No.
He was black, wasn't he? And he had one leg.
Yeah.
It was and a big leg.
And I'm pretty sure, you know, the one leg that he had was
Was
wooden.
big. Yeah.
Number 2, Aaron.
La la la. And
Oh, really?
Awesome. Yeah.
I loved it. It's so nice. I saw it twice. I saw it in.
You stop saying that.
I love
Never
it.
stop saying that.
I love it. It's my thing. I've come up with now.
Yeah.
I saw it in a London cinema, a huge one that was packed in the West End, and it was quite an experience. I hadn't had hype. I just went saw it because I thought, oh, it looks cool, and I loved it, and I cried, and I love the music,
Great.
and I love Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling.
Me too.
I really fancy him.
Both of them, actually.
Both of them.
Yeah.
I wish they were
I
together
gotta
in real
rewatch
life.
it. It's so good.
Yes, loved it.
Great.
It's greatly shot and acted and sang and
Yeah.
made me feel nice.
Okay. Are we ready?
Number
What about
one
it is?
films.
My number 1 film of the year is Star Wars. Last Jedi. And I'll tell you why. I have my reason.
Yeah, go on.
That's fine, go.
When I was watching the film, right, I was just like, this is... the Star Wars is taking over the world, man. Christmas time is Star Wars time.
Yeah.
That's a quote from you.
I know.
I was in New York City, walking about Times Square.
Well, did you see it in New York?
Last Jedi posters, billboards, everywhere. I was like, this is brilliant. So I was coming home the day it came out. So I came home, went to college that day, was dying of tiredness. And I can't go to sleep, I'm going to see Star Wars tonight, I'm going to see Star Wars tonight. And it kept me up, it kept me with goosebumps for 2.5 hours. And I was like, brilliant. Then I left and I was utterly flabbergasted at the negative comments. Right?
I'm with you.
Because I never picked up
Noticed
on
it.
anything bad.
Yeah.
Right? And what Leanne was saying, I understand all the comments, I understand, and I agree, and especially on this podcast, actually, we just did here. Yeah, a lot of it makes sense a little bit more now. You're right there, that didn't really make sense, and that is a bit bad. But at the time, if I'm thinking of the experience of seeing Star Wars,
Yeah.
I didn't see one bad thing in that film. And I don't know if that's because I was blinded by... if I was blinded by Star Wars,
Yeah.
and maybe that was the case. Maybe I've just shut off my...
Even so.
You know, I've shut off my judgment calls, and I'm not looking for anything bad, and I didn't see anything bad. Maybe that's just because it's me. And maybe if I was going in a couple of days later after I heard bad comments, maybe I would have picked up on it. But because I hadn't heard one bad thing,
Yeah.
I had been looking forward to it. I was in New York. I was tired, but I was ready for it, and I was ready to go and talk about it. And then when I started talking about it, people were telling me they hated it. And I was like, what?
Honestly,
and then it
couldn't
became
believe
the
it.
trend. And I was like, everybody hates it. So then I went a second time with Ewan and Dom and Andrew Marley. And a few things I did pick up on. I was like, okay, that makes sense. That they didn't
You're
like that.
looking for them then.
And I'm looking for it now. And I was like, why am I looking for it? Because it's Star Wars.
know, why are you
and
looking
the first
for the
time I saw
bad?
it,
Yeah.
it was a perfect film for me. So that's my number 1. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why. I was going to make Baby Driver my number 1 because I guess that had more of an impact on me film-wise. And I was thinking the only reason I'm not making Star Wars my number 1 is
because of the negative
everybody
comments.
else.
Everyone else
And I was
is.
like, fuck them. It's my number 1.
Yeah, yeah.
So there you go.
I didn't see any. I thought Force Awakens was the perfect film when I first saw it.
Yeah, it is. It still is.
Yeah, but it was other people's opinions that sort of made me go,
Yeah,
oh,
I agree.
you're right, maybe it was the same as
Yeah,
you know, but
yeah.
that's shit, isn't it?
A New Hope. What? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's
who gives a
not.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
that's
get
my
you.
reason, and I don't
get
know if
you.
it's legit or not, but that's why.
And I'm not saying, oh, fuck Star Wars. and
Totally,
they've ruined it.
totally. Like I was speaking to Ross Brody last night, and he gave me his opinion. And I was like, every point you've made is completely valid.
Yeah.
I just didn't see it myself.
You just enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it, and I was like, that's it. And maybe it is because it's Star Wars. Maybe I knew
No.
going in, you know. But yeah, that's my number one. Leanne, what is your 2017 film of the year?
My film of the year was Dunkirk.
Nice. No, I'm so sorry.
I know, and I was like, I will disagree with you. No, so
I said those things.
it came out after I moved back home, so I have not been to the cinema as much because I've not got a cinema card, and I have to pay full price.
In Oban.
In Oban, and Erin was home, and she was like, "Can we go see Dunkirk?" Because I'll be honest, I wouldn't have gone. But the only reason I went was because it was Harry Styles, and that's really bad.
Well,
that's the
a
only
lot of
reason I
people
went
go
in
like
Oban
that.
was
I got a lot of people to see the film.
because I knew he was in it. Because I don't normally it's bad, but I don't tend to go to the cinema in Oban 'cause I'm too busy. But so me and Erin went basically because Harry Styles was in it, and thank fuck we did because
Yeah.
I thought it was one of the most beautiful films I've ever seen. The performances in it were perfect. Like there was a moment where Kenneth Branagh.
He
When
had
his
many amazing looks, didn't he?
yeah, no, it was the bit, and he's looking over, and he's looking looking up, and you can't see what's coming. All you can hear, and it is just the slight change in his face. I was like, that is one of the most beautiful pieces of acting I've ever seen. Like it floored me completely, and obviously I was greeting because it was such a sad story because it was real, and I thought it was done so beautifully, and I loved it. I really, really loved it. And then I came out of the cinema, like me and Erin were crying for about 20 minutes after we couldn't stop crying about it. And I told my mum, I was like, Mum, like you've got to see that film. And she was like, no. And I was like, well, why are you not? Why not? Yeah. And she was like, why? I'm not going to go see that. No. And I didn't know this. I had no idea. So my my granddad's dad, Jimbo, he was at Dunkirk.
No way.
And he's one of the soldiers that got escaped, and I didn't know this.
Jesus.
And I was like, oh fuck, and when he came back from all that, he was a prisoner of war elsewhere and all that, so when he came back from war, he was not the same man. He was just.
That's incredible.
Because he so my mum told me that, and I
never see it. Yeah.
No, so she's like, I'm not going to see that because it is so real. It is exactly what happened. That is exactly how it was.
You're placed in it.
And then so I was really upset seeing the film because I was like, this is real. This actually happened. All these people actually died.
You've got a connection there.
And then my mum told me about great granda, and I was like,
oh my god,
fucking hell!
That's a deserving number
that
one.
that was that put me. I was.
That's gotta be one of your favorite films of all time. Then.
Oh,
it's the thing you had with it.
And the thing is I want to watch it again, but I'm like, I can't because now I know about my great granddad. Obviously I never met him. He died long before I was born, but still family.
Yeah.
Well, you think you'd be more emotional if you saw it again?
Oh my god, yeah. If I had known that before going to see the film, I would have been in pieces for the full film.
Of course.
And I was in pieces anyway. So yeah, but also the performance is just cracking. That wee Scottish guy that's getting about everywhere. Brilliant for him. Harry Styles actually can act.
Really good, yeah.
He was
and very
really
handsome.
good.
He made it look very easy, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Anyone can do it. Yeah.
And Kelly Murphy was good. The Scottish
Mark Rylance.
Yeah,
Oh,
the Scottish pilot was so good. That wee boy. It was just brilliant. Brilliant film.
I feel like after hearing all of your opinions on this film, I feel like I didn't sell it very well before, as if I hated the film. That's not the case at all, right?
We know.
We get.
But that's incredible.
Can I
That's
say...
incredible. And do you not think it's weird how certain things, it could be anything, it could be the slightest thing, or it could be a major thing like that it could be a simple film, it could be a big film, that makes something like that stay with you forever.
That's lovely.
You know? Like Great Showman will stay with people forever because of they may have lived in the circus or whatever. You know?
Yeah, exactly. You got it.
No, yeah, the guy, the little kid.
Yeah. Who fell. Yeah.
Have you seen interviews with him?
I haven't, no.
Having seen him in that film, I was like, oh, it's nice to be an actor. He's proper Dublin.
Really?
Completely. I think he's gonna win an Oscar someday.
You're right.
Oh, nice.
His performance in that film.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
That's
look
the
at
thing
him in
is
real life.
there's not one single bad performance.
Not at all.
Not that, and that's what is so good about it, because every film, there's maybe one actor you're a bit meh, but literally every performance is perfect. It's perfect film, 10 out of 10.
I'm going to watch the film tonight now.
Yeah, no, I need to rewatch it, but I don't think I can, because I'll be sitting there like Jimbo.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Brilliant.
You
Fergo.
My number one film of 2017 is Logan.
Wow.
Okay.
I could have seen that coming because of the thing. Yeah, cool.
I don't know what there is. What else? Oh, Leanne, I swear to fuck. I don't know what else there is to say apart from. I don't know. I just loved it. Again, another nice experience.
Yep.
Going to the cinema. We date, but like they definitely were not like as into it as I was, and I felt a bit bad. But then they came out and they were like, "Yeah, I really enjoyed that," and I was like, "Fine, fair enough." But I don't know. I love superhero films, and that was just so like gritty and like real. And I was worried about it being. It was a 15, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it a 15?
Or 12 maybe.
No, it might have been an 18.
It wasn't an 18.
No?
My sister saw it. So
15.
It, 18.
It was a 15, and I was so worried about it being a 15 because I remember like because Deadpool's a 15. Yeah. And then it was like after that, Suicide Squad had said that it was going to be like R-rated, and then it was like, but I felt like they were just doing that because Deadpool had done it.
Yeah. So you were a bit sort of wary.
And so I was wary that they were just doing it for the sake of doing it.
To be cool.
But no, it was so like it was so good. Like from the first, it's just I think that's one of Hugh Jackman's like best performances.
It's
He's just so
regarded-
broken. Like
it's regarded as the best Marvel film, you know, or it's lots of people's favourite Marvel film.
yeah. Like he's just so good in it. Like, and like because I was expecting like it's Wolverine, like he's gonna be like kicking ass, and he's not. Like
he's an old man.
He's an old he gets the shit kicked out of him.
Does he?
Yeah, but like obviously he's still like.
He's still badass, yeah.
And then that scene at the end, when he's running, like, have you not seen it? But he's running through the woods, trying to get someone. He's just like, takes this mad adrenaline thing. And he's just running through the woods. And then there's a video of Hugh Jackman doing the voiceover for it. And so they've already filmed it. He's running through, and Hugh Jackman's actually going for it. He's like, and then that sound studio, like,
It's great.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta get it for the collection. Yeah. Brilliant.
good film.
Logan.
Good film.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, there you go.
And Stephen Merchant.
Yeah, who knew he could be? Yeah, there you go.
Great.
Really?
Yeah, he's in it.
Yeah. Apparently I'm quite like him.
Yeah, you are.
You are.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
That's a good thing. Very funny.
It is very funny, but he's a bit ugly. I mean,
No.
tall, dark and handsome, but really dark if you know what I mean. Aaron Dawkins, favourite film of the year?
Well, okay.
Left wing. Left field.
Very left field. I
Oh.
don't think anybody has seen this. Maybe not even heard of it.
Go on then.
My number one film of 2017 is The Death of Stalin.
Oh,
I heard of
Wow!
it.
I never saw it.
I've heard good things.
Yeah, tell me why.
I was debating. I was like, this wasn't a very profound. Like, I didn't have a great experience like Leanne or Ewan or you.
Yeah.
I was actually. It was not a very good cinema experience, but I think that's part of the reason I loved it, because it turned me around. Because I went in because I was late for it, and Anna had broken her foot. No, that's why we finished. She was slowing us up, and we were really late. She had crutches, and I was like, "Come on!" And she was like, "I can't."
Move your foot.
Really, and then we got there, and it was fully booked at Cineworld, apart from VIP seats, which we have to pay more for.
Oh, I
To pay
see.
fucking more, and it's like, what am I paying this card for? It's just starting as we get in, we're all sweaty and cold, and it's just been there, and the popcorn's everywhere, and
Yeah,
it's just like, right, okay,
mess.
shit. And Anna's all sore because she's had to hurry up, and came out the film happy as Larry,
Yeah, new man.
a new man,
Wow.
because it's just you know, The Thick of It.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's the same people who made that.
Wow, I didn't know.
And it's basically the Thick of It style in that period of time, and it's hilarious. It's so funny.
I didn't know. it was
Jeffrey
comedy.
Tambor is
Oh, I like him. He's
So
a good actor.
funny.
I love
Wow.
Jeffrey Tambor.
It's such a good cast. If you look at the cast, who else is in it?
Jason Isaacs,
Who's that?
the main guy.
Maybe
Poe's brother.
Paul's brother.
Oscar Isaac's brother.
No.
No. Steve Buscemi, he's in it as well.
Oh, I love
Wow.
Steve
He's
Buscemi.
hilarious.
Jason Isaacs is Lucius Malfoy, and
He is in it, and he
Yeah.
is hilarious.
Yeah.
He's really weird.
is he not the main guy? I don't know. What I thought
He's not the
he was
main. He's on the poster, but
Yeah.
it's just really cool film. It's really well shot. It's
Okay,
it's
awesome.
like takes you back, and it's very interesting period because it's reflective of the period of time in Russia when Stalin was the fear. Like it's hilarious. It's satire. It's political satire.
Yeah.
But it makes you think. Fuck, it's based on true events. It's like it's real
Cool.
shit as well, but hilarious.
Well, there we go, everybody. There's our top 10s. Let's quickly do honourable mentions.
I don't have any.
Here's my honourable mentions. I wrote down, I've got 5. Wonder Woman, Battle of the Sexes, Trainspotting 2, Going in Style. That one,
yeah.
Michael Caine in that, amazing. And The Florida Project.
Oh, I have not seen that.
It
Was
was
that good?
great.
I wish I'd seen that.
That was one of my. Oh no, one of my honourable mentions was Thor.
You was
Yes.
like, I don't have any.
Yeah, I know. I forgot that I had put down Thor.
Thor, yeah.
Yeah, Thor's. Yeah,
And Great Showman, obviously.
but
Any
you're
honourable mentions?
kind of regretting that.
Not
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
no, I don't know.
Like, on this episode,
I had to scrape
I
together
don't like
that
it
list.
better. It's weird.
Well, Last Jedi for me, I suppose. Like, I did enjoy it, but like
I'm Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Oh yeah, Beauty and the
She's
Beast.
do have some honourable mentions.
See that Beauty and the Beast was another just a good experience though. Like I think I judge it more on experiences on the first watch.
But that's cool.
Do you know what I mean?
That's it though, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's-
Although
that's what you're there
the
for.
film actually can't do anything to help your experience.
Because if you have a bad experience and it's
No.
the best film ever, you're not going to appreciate
Well,
the film. you
that's
know?
why my number one but it turned me right, made me in a good mood.
That helps then, doesn't it? She's
I
never in a good mood.
what?
Made me in a good mood. Did it?
Scrooge McDuck over there.
Anna was still in a bad mood afterwards. She didn't really like it. But,
Shit, I'd broken
Yeah.
the foot.
but I watched. You
We've
said
gotten good at this.
you asked me what I did last night. I tried to squeeze in an extra film last night to put my top 10.
I know, I told Chris, I was like, I'm going to watch so many films so I can have a better list. Didn't watch a single one.
I watched Silence last night.
Right.
Martin Scorsese.
Oh.
Come out on the 1st of January.
3 hours
2017.
long.
It's 3 hours long. It's what did make it on the list, but it's 3 hours long. It's called Silence, and it's about monks.
Wonder why it's so silent. Bored to tears.
Yeah, points.
Was
Yeah.
that
Damn.
Adam Driver?
Yeah.
Adam Driver, obviously.
Andrew
Andrew Garfield.
It's good. It's okay. It's okay. It's not. It wasn't worthy for the top 10.
Yeah, okay.
But I'd recommend
Great.
it. It's on Amazon. It's
good.
It's quite good. It's quite interesting. There's a lot of torture scene. It's quite harrowing.
Okay. The trailer looked really
Was,
good.
was Martin Scorsese not working on that for years?
He wanted to have done it. He's like, yeah, for like 20 years. It's a mass. It's really an achievement.
Okay,
It's worth a watch.
cool. Right, we're done. That was the longest episode in the history of
Well,
Good
yeah,
Bit.
Well, I mean, you're going to have to cut
Well,
a lot.
not too much though.
Sorry, it's all me coughing.
It will be
I
about
know.
an hour and a half this episode. Hour 45 maybe.
No,
No way.
Do you reckon?
no, I reckon it'll be about
An hour.
More than an hour.
no.
Actually, it was an hour.
I reckon an hour and 20.
Okay.
Chris
I
is,
reckon 40 minutes.
Chris is
of that.
editing it. He's going to be like, no, I'm making it a fucking hour for it.
I reckon,
Yeah, I'm gonna be right.
no, I reckon
Yeah.
40 minutes of that is me
We should wrap it
Have a
up.
good bit.
eating coffee.
Yeah, wrap it
Probably
up.
stop now. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening. I hope you've made it to the end. And there
We've
are...
not.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
By the time you're listening to the episode, I have died of this cough.
Good, I'm glad.
Whoa.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, thanks guys for joining me today.
Anytime.
We've got a big couple of weeks coming up, especially for Aaron, who's moving back down to London. Bye.
Bye, bitch.
And
I'll be
you're going
back.
to Oban.
Don't fucking
And
remind
we're
me.
going to do a BBC Shooters workshop.
Woo!
And yeah, that's what we're doing the next couple of weeks. So
Ye-
until next time, folks, thank you very much for listening. I've been Chris Moffat, the face that runs the place. And I've been joined by Sexy Nipsley and McMaster, the Diet Beethoven, Ewan Ferguson, and the OG host of the Good Bit podcast, Aaron Dockard.
Hi.
Now member of the Podcasting Podcast.
Please listen.
Please don't. And yeah, get us on Twitter at The Good Bit Pod, and please subscribe to us on iTunes by leaving some form of review. Until next time, this is The Good Bit Podcast.
Recognize.
Recognize.
Brah, brah, brah.